Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 6 of the CCWC. This is Survivor Series 1987. I am your host, CaptainTurbo, and joining me we have the usual crew of GameWiz 71.
You mean this isn't CGGP?
Dude, fuck off. That was one mistake I made. We have Vale Scarecrow.
Hey, guys.
And we have a new challenger tonight with Proud Tricos.
I thought this was AGDQ. What's this bullshit?
I'm afraid I lied to you to draw you in. We may also have Opie come by later. We're not sure on anything yet, but for now it's just going to be the four of us, maybe five later on. All right, gentlemen, if everybody's ready, press play on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Richfield Coliseum in Richfield, Ohio.
No, we cannot have music, I'm afraid, Turbo. We need to mute that. Copyright strike.
We're only 5 seconds in, and you got a copyright strike. Good job.
Aaron, if you were on life support, I'd unplug you to charge my iPhone.
Okay.
Or my iPad, or my phone, word to JBL.
Man, the crowd's actually very electric tonight.
I'm pretty sure that's probably sound sweetening or something. Then against the 80s, they may be stupid.
Yay!
At least we got Jesse Ventura on commentary, even though we can't fucking hear it.
Can't wait till we get to see The Undertaker.
There's actually no commentary right now.
Unfortunately,
There we
it's not
go.
till 1990, I think.
Yes. That is correct.
Yep, still got a few years.
Yep. Just like
The very
Hi,
least,
Gorilla.
at least we're doing something different. Obviously, we've had 3 WrestleManias and 2 very, very shitty B pay-per-views.
And now Survivor Series.
If I can make a suggestion for the next one, a Royal Rumble.
We do them in order, dude.
Yeah, we're doing it in complete order
Which
of release
means
date.
next up is WrestleMania 4.
Yay!
The 3.5-hour pay-per-view. Gonna be fucking... Oh, it's gonna be like the fucking wrestling classic. We're gonna start falling asleep.
Yep.
Wait, how long was it again?
WrestleMania 4, I think it's about 3.5 hours.
Okay.
It's only about a tenth of the length of WrestleMania 34. Good to know.
Welcome to Survivor Series.
Grapefruits.
Alright, so there's actually only 4 matches on this card, but they're all Survivor Series matches.
Okay.
A great idea in theory.
It was the first one they did, wasn't it? So you can forgive them, I suppose, for it.
Yeah.
That kid in the front row looks like he doesn't want to be there.
He wanted tickets to WCW.
Ooh.
Or maybe he's hating it ironically and he really wanted to be born in a different generation and get a ticket to TNA.
Oh. That's not a different generation. That's a whole different planet, my brother.
Now wait, which TNA are we talking about? The good TNA or the TNA run put into the ground by Dixie Carter?
The one that sucks.
I'm asking Tyler.
I'm actually writing down my Hulk Hogan lyrics right now.
So that way you don't forget them.
Yeah. I actually came up with like an entire, the first few paragraphs for the song the other day. I'm trying to remember them.
Nice.
I will not stop this running joke until I come up with an entire new song for Hulk Hogan.
And you've got plenty of time for that.
I was going to say, you've got plenty of chances.
Mm-hmm.
Gorilla Monsoon kind of has a fucking Paul Heyman thing going.
Here's the thing, I saw a match of his the other day. He has fucking slimmed down ridiculously, Gorilla Monsoon. He's like half the size he was in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he like over 300 pounds in the
But I
70s?
thought he was dead.
Yeah, he is gone.
Yeah, he died.
I was going to say, he's dead now.
Didn't he die in 2003 or something?
Yeah, it was early 2000s, I believe.
He was still alive for 2000 because he fucking
Excuse me.
judged the Miss Rumble swimsuit contest.
Yeah. And now
That is
it's
the last time I
one.
think it was on TV for WWE.
Mhm. Yes, unfortunately, it was so bad that it killed him.
No, he had a heart attack from seeing Mae Young's puppies.
Speaking of which, what's all this fuck moolah bullshit? I've
Oh,
been seeing on my timeline?
they're doing like the Andre Battle Royal, but for women. It's going to be the Fabulous Moolah one. But apparently she did a lot of very questionable stuff at best during the early days.
That's what I heard.
Things like sex trafficking, drug mules, and shit like that. And,
What?
I heard she was also a backstage politician.
Well,
I knew about the backstage
Obviously.
part, but I didn't know about that other shit. Holy, because my mentions were just filled with these people. Because here's the thing: she's dead. It's over. Bye. You know, like,
even if all this stuff did happen, there's not really a lot they can do about it now.
like if she was still alive, yes, change the name. But she's been gone.
Oh, no, I still think they need to change the name, but it's not like they can fucking arrest her now unless they want to dig her corpse up and just throw it into a cell.
That's true too. Well, what if they did change the name? What would they change it to?
Did Mae Young get up to anything questionable? I mean, other than giving birth to the Hand.
That's what I was about to say. Other than that, not that I'm aware of.
Fuck was that?
Didn't she like make out with the boogeyman on television?
She made out with a lot of men.
Who, Mae Young?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Didn't she also make out with Edge?
probably. The Rock, I'm pretty sure.
We know she had sex with Mark Henry. That cannot be denied. I'm sorry, he smashed.
She also
those
got
little
put through a table
okay.
by Bubba Ray
Oh, that
Dudley.
was fantastic.
Can't
Apparently
deny
she
that either.
shouted at him, "Put me through that table, you motherfucker."
Yep.
We got our first contest here, Team Honky versus...
Team Honky.
I knew you'd like that. I don't actually know who they're against. Wasn't that funny?
So this makes me think. There's kind of a dream match I want to see now. Honky Tonk Man versus Elias. Make it happen.
Elias, Jesus.
They were saying that on my Twitter feed too.
Hello, I am Elias!
Yes. Bring. Oh yeah. And I wanna
Elias
bring
is
in-
great.
Here's the thing. Honky Tonk Man reminds me of Blue Suede Goo from Clay Fighter. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because I just bought it. I don't know.
Or maybe because he's dressed in head to toe in blue suede and dressed like Elvis. Holy shit! Freaking is Steamboat on acid?
Probably.
I think they're all on acid.
Well, you know Jake the Snake is on something. Jake the Snake, between the years of like 1985 and like 2005, I don't think he spent a day sober.
He didn't. May have been longer than that. He loved getting throwed. Why is it the pills and alcohol gets these folks?
The pain.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because didn't Kurt Angle take he was eating 64 Vicodin a day or something for his broken neck?
Yep.
Okay, I have my first, the first part of the song written down. I haven't got anything more than this, but this is pretty much everything I've come up with so far.
Yes.
I can go back to enjoying the wrestling in a second. I just want to make certain on
It's
something.
just entrances. Ricky the Dragon.
Are we gonna get to see Nate on this tonight? Tonight?
Sorry, did you say the Nate?
Nate. Yeah, actually, he was in WCW at this point, wasn't he?
He didn't come into WWE until 1992, I believe, or late 91 or something.
Yeah. Because in '92 he won the first.
Yeah,
Royal
that's when he
Rumble,
won the title, wasn't it? The Rumble. So yeah, it was probably mid 91 then.
Because just seeing Steamboat just makes me think of Flair. I don't know about anybody else, but that's the first person I think of when I see Steamboat.
Yeah, probably Ric Flair is the one you associate him the most with. But Steamboat was actually in WWE for quite a while before he went to WCW.
Didn't he also come back? Did he come back as Ultimo Dragon, or was that
no?
a
He came
different
back
person?
as the Dragon, not Ultimo Dragon. They never once referred to him as Ricky Steamboat either when he came back.
Because Ultimo Dragon had Ricky Steamboat's theme song.
Yeah, but that was a lot later. He came in like 2005, I believe, Ultimate Dragon.
I thought it was like 2003.
Yeah, it's like 2003 because he's in Here Comes the Pain. That's the only WWE game he's in.
I just remember him slightly botching his entrance at WrestleMania.
So like the original Sin Cara, except earlier.
Not nearly as bad.
How was Sin Cara bad? I actually liked him.
Well,
To
be fair, when he was on form, he was decent, but there's a reason he was known as fucking Sting Bacho and shit like that.
Yeah, very
He
true.
very rarely synchronized like two fucking moves together.
Yeah, either one of them.
All right, so we got.
But that
All right, so it's Team Honky versus Team Savage, I guess.
Team Savage.
Something like that.
I guess
Savage.
Randy Savage is the leader of the team anyway.
It's
Of course.
the Nacho Man Candy Savage. Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Snap into a Slim Jim brother. Wait a minute.
Who doesn't miss Randy Savage though?
Good question.
If you don't, you're crazy.
Stephanie McMahon probably.
Ha!
Well, then I guess she may have liked the beat from Randy Savage.
I'm pretty sure that boss's daughter pussy is great, but you know.
I don't know. Some of the fucking
Triple
stories you
H,
hear
okay.
about with Stephanie in her early years, Jesus Christ, it's like throwing a hot dog down an alleyway or something.
Well, remember, she tried to say that Triple H had a tiny wiener, and his response was, even a 747 looks small flying over the Grand Canyon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was my exact thought, and he just said it.
I couldn't believe when, does anybody else here watch OSW?
What is that?
No.
It's a wrestling podcast. But I couldn't believe when I was watching, because they do all like these old wrestling shows and stuff that they used to, before they ran out of them. And Bruce Beefcake had a fucking job for a very long time in WWE, and I didn't realize just how long.
Yeah, Brutus is around for a while.
He's also part of like one of the most famous segments in WWE history.
The barbershop thing with the Rockers?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that made Shawn Michaels' career, and it ended Marty Jannetty's.
No, I think all the drugs ended Marty Jannetty's.
Yes.
That guy, I think, was fired like 3 or 4 times in 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't he caught, like, fucked out of his mind on pills in a hotel fountain, like, 2 years ago?
Yeah,
during
something like
WrestleMania
that.
Access?
It was definitely the last couple of years. I don't remember exactly when, but you're right. It was like a hotel fountain or something like that, yeah. Probably just trying to do the rocket dropper to the statue of the man. Why is this thing not moving?
I don't know.
Ooh, I just found some more lyrics for Hogan's song.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, actually, that works. Never mind. Harley Race, a man who never looked a fucking year younger than 60, even at birth.
My
He's
God,
doing-
Harley Race has got a big gut.
At first, I thought it was Dusty Rhodes.
No, Dusty, fantastic entertainer, but a lot bigger than Harley Race.
Yeah.
Remember, he's just a common man. They make skinning the cat look so easy, but like think about how difficult doing a pull up is. That's a pull up backflip.
It's pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fucking Kevin Dunn as the referee? It can't be.
Kevin Dunn, referee.
That can't be Kevin Dunn. His teeth would be hitting the fucking ring.
Yeah, all fucking walrus chops.
Jesus, look at Hexa. He doesn't look a day over 50.
Up against the steel.
And they're both eliminated.
What a surprise. Because nobody in the 80s could take a fucking clean loss, apparently.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Nobody in the 80s was clean. They were all fucking on roids.
Probably.
Every one of them.
Probably no. They were fucked up.
And even like it was like around that time because like look like Jake Roberts is again always fucked up, but it just progressively got worse because I remember hearing Kevin Nash say that when he started in the business, if you were in the locker room and shook a bottle of pills, everybody started looking around to see who had the pills.
Doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Yay, we got a good wrestler in. Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Yay!
The one thing I'm wondering here, who the fuck is the face in this? I thought Savage was a heel at this point.
I guess he's a face.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure the pre-match package showed Jake the Snake throw Elizabeth to the ground. So like,
I wasn't really paying much attention, if I'm being perfectly honest.
do you guys? This might be common knowledge, but do you guys know that the Honky Tonk Man is actually Jerry Lawler's first cousin?
Oh, they bring it up
Yep.
every time he's fucking on WWE.
Well, yeah.
Not to mention the fact that if you take a 10-second look at his face, you can see it.
Yep.
Yeah, they do look pretty similar.
Wait, who
Yep.
are you talking about?
Honky
Jerry
Tonk
Lawler
Man.
and the Honky Tonk Man.
And then you have
Oh,
Brian Christopher. That actually looks kind of like a mixture of the two.
Because he is.
I know he's Lawler's son, but he actually looks a bit like Honky as well.
Yeah. Inbreeding will do that to you. Wait. I'll stop.
Maybe Lawler's first wife was a skank. Who knows?
I'm pretty sure Lawler's first wife was really too young to have kids.
I actually have his book, and it does say that I believe he was like 19 and she was 16 when they got married.
Which would be legal over here, actually.
Well, yeah, I believe it's legal here too, but
I thought the age of consent in the US was 18.
It is.
It varies
it
depending on the
is.
state.
Oh, fair enough.
it is. But here's the problem: I'm not in the U.S.
Oh, yeah, you're Canadian, aren't you?
Yeah,
It varies depending on the state. It's anywhere from 16 to 18.
Yeah.
Nationally, it is 18, but some states are like, hey, it's you can go lower.
Yeah, it's easier to get them while they're young.
I'm so happy Opie's not here right now. He'd be just fucking going, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
He'd
yeah.
be getting hot and heavy.
we'd be just lobbing him the easy ones, and he'd be knocking them out of the park at Yankee
Take
Stadium.
the titty stress ball out your mouth, dude.
Yankee Stadium, this thing.
Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot to ask him about them Yanks.
Yeah. Me too. Oh, man.
Well, the match hasn't been terrible so far, but kind of slow at points. Like now, for instance, fucking armbar.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't turn into Wrestling Classic slow and boring and...
Oh god, how the fuck that... It was a 2-hour show, wasn't it? Or was it 3 hours? I can't remember, fucking remember.
It was 2. But it felt like 15.
Yeah, it really did. To be fair, the big event was the same, but it wasn't nearly as bad.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was the missing episode.
Yeah, and it wasn't the Wrestling Classic that was the missing one.
I can't believe how bad that show was.
That was terrible. The Wrestling Classic.
It's the pay-per-view that takes place after WrestleMania 1.
Which, did you know, WrestleMania 1 was brought live
At
in
Madison
Madison
Square
Square
Garden.
Garden.
Oh, how many fucking times did they show that? Like 30, I think?
It was like at least once per match before and after.
And sometimes during it as well, I think.
Well, see, the thing is, as far as I know, Madison Square Garden was Vince McMahon Sr.'s territory before Vince Jr. destroyed the territories.
Oh yeah, the New York territory was always their territory. Obviously, then Vince Jr. decided to fuck everybody else over, and
Brilliant business move, though.
oh yeah, well, great business. Short term, long term, I think wrestling's been hurt tremendously because of it, but. And Brutus doing his version of the hulking up thing.
Mm-hmm. Would you say he's beefing up?
Probably.
Beef me up, Scotty.
I'm seeing a little too much of Beefcake right now. There's a little too much showing.
What the hell is that, Beefcake?
Alright, I pretty much got all of the lyrics I have right now. The last word that I've got here, I don't know if anybody will get the reference because it's like a WCW thing with Hogan. But I'll do it anyway.
Fair enough.
And my video, unfortunately, is frozen.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'll go a little bit
Do we
forward.
pause?
No, just keep going.
Okay.
One of you guys tell me when we've reached 24 minutes.
You said 24 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright, you got a little less than a minute and a half.
Just let me know. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to make sure that Russia is not attacking us right now.
Thought you were making sure that you had no more chocolate cake, you bastard.
Well, there is chocolate cake, I just don't really want anymore.
You bastard.
Hey, you've had KFC, I haven't.
Fair enough. At
Hey,
least the chocolate cake wouldn't have destroyed my insides.
I don't know, I mean, I tend to get the shits more with chocolate-based products than I do pizza and stuff.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
By the way, Tyler, have you actually watched this show before by any chance?
I have not.
Ah, first time watching it then.
Same.
Got a pretty nice looking MILF on the Weather Channel right now.
Nice.
We at 24 yet, by the way?
23, 48, 49,
Just let
50.
you know.
So it turns out I'm like 10 seconds behind. I'm just going to skip ahead 10 seconds. There we go.
And 24.
24.
Thank you.
That'll be 39.95.
I'm going to post something in Gorilla
It'll
that
be
I just
doubled
stumbled
up.
across that is glorious, but enjoy that when you get a chance.
Glorious.
Just, I fucking love Gold Dust. That's so funny.
Well, I won't give in.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the picture. What the fuck am I looking at here?
Wow. Oh, him and Mandy Rose. Him and Mandy Rose in the bathroom. They're modeling.
He's mocking her posing. It's hilarious.
That took fucking Jake a long time to fall to the ground there.
Yeah.
Didn't want to take that bump, apparently.
So,
He just couldn't do it.
I don't recognize this one dude. Who is this? Like,
Who?
the guy that's pinning Jake right now.
That's
That's
Honky Tonk Man.
Hercules.
What?
It's who?
The guy that was pinning
Yeah,
Jake?
yeah. Yeah,
in
he
the
just
black
tagged-
trunks?
Yep.
That was Hercules.
Wasn't
Honky
it-
was in the white. Well, the blue and the blue.
Wait,
Yeah,
the
the
reason
blue.
I said Honky was the one in the ring with Jake the Snake, so.
Oh.
Which he still actually is on my screen. Or rather, it's actually Hercules and Jake now in the ring.
Wait, that's Hercules in the white and black?
Man, I can't remember
white
who's who.
boots and black trunks. Yeah, that's Hercules and Hernandez.
And who's this guy that looks like a referee?
What the fuck?
I think that's Tito Santana.
His name is on his ass if you want to stare there.
I'm not staring at his ass, Tyler.
He looks like he's got fucking Beetlejuice's outfit on here.
Yes. That's what I was about
So
to
that's
say.
where the referee pinstripes went.
Yeah.
That or he just got out of a freaking 1935 prison.
Oh, that's dangerous, Danny Davis. Thanks, Gorilla.
Nice. Oh, you're actually able to hear this shit. Can't hear nothing.
It's a good thing he is, because usually at the end of the episode I always ask how the commentary was.
Oh, Wiz is special. He can.
Well, here's the thing. He's listening to it, but we can't hear it coming through his
I know.
microphone
Headset.
or anything, so...
Thankfully.
Nice clothesline there by Jake.
Excuse me. Whoops.
Nice one.
I would never be allowed to be like an official WWE commentator because no matter how good I was, just in the middle of a match, you'd just hear.
You just hear a bunch of burping.
Like Corey Graves in mid sentence, just over what he said.
It sounds like you're about to throw up.
Oh, that was just me trying to imitate a burp noise without an actual burp.
I only just realized Elizabeth is at ringside.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Hey, Turbo, is anything picking up? Because I had to turn it up a little.
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, like is the anything in the background picking up?
Can't hear anything.
Yeah, neither can I.
Me neither.
Okay, good.
But I
Okay,
got mine.
cool.
I
Now
was gonna
I
say-
can listen to the show too, Wiz.
Well, aren't you special?
Yeah, I'm special Ed sometimes, but I get through it. I do the best I can, bless my heart.
It's okay. We're all special in our own
So
way.
which one's that on the ring rope? Is it Hurl or Dave Hebner?
I think that was Hebner. .jpg.
I love the story that they came up for with Hogan and DiBiase that a referee paid to have plastic surgery to look like Dave Hebner.
Wow. Well, he would have
Jesus
the money
Christ,
to
look
do
at
it.
Jimmy Hart's outfit. He looks like a wandering Power Ranger.
What the fuck?
To be honest, they kind of all look like
Yeah.
Power Rangers. They're just wearing randomly colored tights.
Yeah.
True.
Some of them have got words on them, but they're kind of hard to read. Like, you can see the Memphis there on Honky's outfit, but... I wonder if Jake's going to get his snake out tonight.
I'm gonna. See, at first, I totally forgot that he actually carried around a snake. So I thought you were making some type of a euphemism.
I was kind of doing both, to be honest. Well, seeing if anyone picked up on it. Unfortunately, Opie's not here, so he didn't start, like, giggling.
I wanted to start giggling, but I didn't want to be called out as the gross one.
Oh, dude, on this Discord server, I don't think you can leave him make top 3, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
You have me and Opie to contend with.
Hey, what about me? I'm pretty savage. Hey.
Yeah, but you come third.
In my server, I have a couple of concerning people to contend with, and they don't usually stand a chance.
No, they don't.
Oh, I can actually eat the snake. It's in the top right corner. I just saw it a minute ago.
Oh.
Snake!
Well, the bag's there.
Snake! Snake!
Wait, first you were talking about his snake, now you're talking about his bag. Now I'm sure there's euphemisms.
Well, you got the snake in the bag. I just picked up on that myself.
Both of you, corner.
Yes,
I'm not
Dad.
getting up. Man, unless you got a woman that's ready to sit on my face, I ain't getting up, bro.
Seconded.
What if she looks like me young?
I will stand up immediately.
Oh, you're that eager for her then, are you?
Maybe if it didn't look like a prune down there.
Looks like a dog ravaged a piece of ham.
To be honest, it probably
Basically.
it probably looks more like a jar of baby powder at this point because it's just got dust by now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, when she squirts, it's just dust that comes out.
Oh, what the fuck?
I would like to remind the audience that this is a wrestling commentary.
I was referencing the fact that she's likely decomposed at this point.
I'm aware. Oh, fuck. In a way, I'm kind of glad these videos don't get many views.
Yeah, most of them are me. You don't have anything to worry about.
You're that friend of yours, actually, that you introduced the videos to.
Yeah, and he was talking about...
I was talking about your female friend, actually.
Oh, yes. The female friend? Yes.
That's funny. Wiz and myself kind of had an idea for a podcast as well.
What was it?
Well, do a podcast.
Because the stupid shit we talk about on a daily basis, we find it funny, so we're sure somebody else out there will, you know.
I mean, like I say, everybody's got a different sense of humor, but you can enjoy other people's sort of thing. I mean, we have each other in fucking stitches sometimes when I'm streaming and stuff like that, so...
Mm-hmm.
You should have been in Thunderstream the other day when I jumped in on him. That was something else.
What?
Yeah, you join in playing the Thunder Buddies theme.
I came in there unannounced with the Thunder Buddies theme, but I played it about halfway through before I came in and paused it right before they say "fuck you, Thunder." And as soon as I come in the stream, say "fuck you, Thunder," you can suck my dick.
Wow.
And I do like that movie. Actually, it's a pretty good film.
It is. I really like the second one too.
The second one wasn't as good as the first, in my opinion, but it was still good.
Honestly, I kind of like the second one more because it doesn't have that weird kid in it, and like I don't know. The first one kind of felt like it got dark for the sake of being dark. Like it got dark for no reason.
True.
I still loved it though.
And just watching Honky ram knees into the back of Savage's head here.
And you call me the racist.
Hey, Opie.
I was talking about black people with bicycles on Pokemon, and now you got honkies.
I'm talking about honky tonk men, dude.
We're allowed to say honky because we're a bunch of honkies.
I think we can only get away with it while the honky tonk man's on
Tyler,
screen, to be honest.
neighbor's roof. Now.
It's the honky tonk man. It's the honky tonk man.
I'm already on the neighbor's roof.
Dude, you want to get Wiz, you want to spread the love over to Opie?
Jesus.
He's already got access to it. I don't have to spread it again.
But No. You don't need to. I already got it.
Oh, you got it. You want to get to around the 37-minute mark?
Not yet. I got stuff to do for a second,
fair
so you
enough.
just continue on.
Okay, so the 45-minute mark.
Indeed.
Maybe the hour mark, just to be safe.
And Honky Tonk Man has been eliminated. Wait a minute, this isn't the Royal Rumble.
Wait, has he already? I just see Jake punching him at the moment.
I was making a joke.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was worried we were desynced or something there.
We might actually be.
I know we're all a couple
What's your
seconds out.
timestamp?
I'm at 1 second. 34, 45.
Oh, we're
Oh,
not.
damn.
We're not desynced. Because
Unfortunately.
Now I'm synced. I don't know why it keeps dropping mine back for some reason, but
It can happen. As long as we're close enough, it doesn't really matter too much. As long as the Scarecrow doesn't do his thing where he's watching the wrong show.
Of course.
Scarecrow.
That will never go up, so it's all good.
We're all watching Survivor Series. Scarecrow's watching fucking Girls Gone Wild in the background.
I'm pretty sure that's Opie, or Lolly's Gone Wild in his case.
Yeah.
Holy God. $14.95.
Listen,
Oh, dude, you get fucking ripped off.
listen. As long as it's legal and he's paid for it, who judges? As long as it's not pirated, right? Just because as long as if it's drawings, it's legal. It's fine. I
So
think.
would you let another man touch your ass?
Oh,
on a
Jesus
pool?
Christ, I just got a
Or-
fucking face full of that snake then. Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus, you're really fixated on the fucking snake.
Dude, I'm afraid of snakes. It doesn't help.
Oh.
Oh, hi,
alright.
Andre.
Damn, he's huge. With
What, the snake?
What he didn't say on his wedding night.
Oh man, I see Akeem the African Dream.
More like a nightmare.
Who?
Nightmare.
Who is that?
It's
One-man gang.
Yeah, one-man gang.
Oh. Well,
My God, King Kong Bundy is freaking.
Yeah, you
Holy
guys are ahead of
fuck.
me. I don't know how, but you guys are ahead of me.
But my timestamp says 36:29,
Yeah, but-
30, 31.
Basically,
32.
yeah, I'm at the same time, but not the same moment. Randy Savage and Elizabeth walking out right now.
okay.
Tell me as soon as, like, the next wrestler comes out or something. Alright, basically, I've got something on my screen right now. It says Dawn Marie, even though it's not the Dawn Marie that we probably know.
No.
As soon as you see her and her name comes up, tell me and I'll press play. This is because my fucking video froze early. It did this once before in an earlier episode.
Lame. Oh.
Do you guys remember when Bobby Heenan dressed in drag to try to sneak into an event?
First episode of Raw, I
Yes.
believe.
Yeah.
It's great.
Bobby Heenan!
Who was it that said that? Was it Todd Pettingale, I think?
And also, Bobby Heenan just did the delete thing.
Delete.
Delete!
Delete.
Delete! Delete!
Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh, God damn it.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Piece of candy thing.
Andre the Giant just cut that promo with the same intensity that I order my Wendy's.
Hey, I had Wendy's earlier and it was amazing.
Wendy's is always great.
Wait, they have Wendy's in Canada?
Yeah.
Canada.
Alright, I see women in the ring.
As soon as the
I
name
want-
comes up, Dawn Marie, let me know.
Okay. Fine.
Oh my God, why do these women have the same hairstyle as Jimmy Hart?
Because it's the 80s, man. Give it a rest. Just be thankful that okay, some of these women are old and ugly, but okay.
I think that's just the 80s for you.
That's the Glamour Girls, apparently.
Glamour.
Yeah, they should be called the not-so-glamour girls.
Still no
The
Dawn
Silver
Marie.
Girls. Forget the Golden Girls, these are the Silver Girls. Just because.
Silver girls.
And
They're just as old and not as funny.
There's Dawn Marie.
All right, thank you.
Sorry.
Yep.
I don't know. I just lost like 5
Don
minutes there,
Marie
even
was
though
like-
it was only like a minute or two for me.
Don Marie was like 5 when this event happened.
Wow.
It's time for the ladies' Survivor Series match.
They're saying their weights. I didn't even notice that.
Wait, fucking hell. Wait, Sherry was WWF Women's Champion?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
Apparently so.
She looks like a member of Kiss got hit with a frying pan. What the fuck?
Rockin' Robin.
Bet you'll rock your Robin.
Ding.
The Jumping Bomb Angels.
All I remember from those two were they had a match at one of the Rumbles, I want to say.
And there's Mulan.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, we're talking about Moolah.
Fabulous.
Apart from when
Jesus, she was
sex
old even
trafficking.
back then.
She was fucking
Christ.
women's champion for about 50 years, and that's not actually an exaggeration.
Nope.
No, that's kind of fucked.
Kind of fucked. He
All right.
says.
Well,
You've
it is.
got a gun to your head. You got to do one of them. Which is it going to be, Moolah or Mae Young?
I'm gonna pull the trigger myself.
Yeah, I was thinking the
Yeah.
exact same thing.
Yeah.
Same.
I'll have the bullet.
Oh,
Thank
I'm
you very
done.
much.
Yeah, I'm done.
It's like, but can't you just shoot me? Tell you what, shoot me in the arm, let me bleed out, make me suffer. I don't care. Just don't make me.
Wait, is she not got any fucking? She hasn't got any fucking wrestling boots on.
What's that now?
The one in
She's
pink.
ready. Look at her. She was ready to go swimming, and she was
Oh,
told
yeah,
5
she's
minutes ago
barefoot.
she's wrestling.
Barefoot. Remember when Rusev used to do that? Barefoot.
Yeah, and then he got a foot injury.
Remember when Umaga used to do that shit?
When who?
Oh
Sorry?
yeah. Umaga.
Umaga's big
Umaga,
greasy
yeah.
self.
Oh, Maga!
And then John Cena beat him
Listen,
in a squad match
To me,
or whatever the fuck it was.
my name is
Armando
Alejandro Estrada.
I really liked when John Cena would come on TV every week and
Ooh,
just take the
fucking
piss out of
hell.
Armando. That was
What
great.
a hell of a bomb.
Whee! Splash.
Oh!
It's like watching the fucking Three Stooges skit.
Mhm.
Ooh, a little bit of Japanese. I don't mind that at all.
Me neither. Except for the
I
fact
like
that...
Japanese.
Me too.
Apparently
So
so
why
is
you only
my,
like the Japanese when there's tentacles involved.
apparently so is my search history.
Wait,
Yeah.
did you say me or Opie? Because either way,
I
fuck
said
you.
Opie.
That's not nice.
God damn it.
And I was surprised.
Also-
Sorry.
I'm the one who asked one of your friends if, quote, he was from the fun part of Asia with schoolgirls and tentacles. It was me that said that.
Yeah, you did ask that.
Who the fuck?
Fuck is wrong with you for that?
I don't know.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
You see one too many internet videos and your mind starts to wander.
Alright, we got our first elimination there.
Yep, gone. Your mind starts to rot, actually.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
I think next up is actually the 10-man Survivor Series match. Or, sorry, it's 20-man Survivor Series match, I should say.
20, man.
It's got 10 tag teams in it, that's why it's 20-man.
Mm.
Oh my fucking god. Jimmy Hart's outside the fucking ring again.
Jimmy Hart just managed the entire roster back in the
I
80s,
know.
didn't he?
Here's the thing. He's got a new
Yeah.
fucking outfit as well. Jesus Christ. They must just have his coats on, like, in the fucking
Is-
rack outside
You've
the
got to
ring.
tell me, is Cornette involved in this pay-per-view at all?
Jim Cornette? I don't believe so.
Because he was around back then. This was like his heyday.
Hey.
I'll be honest with you. I think I've seen this pay-per-view once, so I couldn't really give you an answer.
Jimmy, turn the megaphone around. See if you can catch one of our silent but deadlies.
So, at least, oh my
I wonder why they changed the referee shirts from light blue to stripes.
To make them look like referees.
Make them look more like Foot Locker
It
employees.
makes me stand out.
God damn it! I was gonna say that.
Zebras. Zebras.
Fucking Foot Locker.
Fucking
Cracking our shot now.
Y'all have enough money to go to Foot Locker? Shit, I can't even do that.
I don't even fucking know what it is, dude, so don't worry about it.
Or does Foot Locker look like referees? That is the important question.
Well, given that I don't think Foot Locker was a thing
Ooh, clothesline.
when professional wrestling first started, and the referees never used to wear striped shirts, I think it's referees look like Foot Locker employees. Because referees didn't used to wear striped shirts.
One thing I am happy to say is the fact that I have already created the fucking Survivor Series arena, so I can get started simulating the matches probably in the next few days.
Excellent.
Cool.
Nice.
This is going to be fucking tricky to do, though, with some of these matches.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, nice bridge.
Yay, bridge.
The ring itself sounds like it's stiffer than it is now.
It probably
It
is.
is.
Yeah, it is
Stiffer,
actually
he
more
says.
stiffer.
Now you listen here.
ding.
You know, I don't think we had a single
Yeah,
one
would
of
you cut
those
that
during our...
No, we had one. We had one.
Just one in
Just
2 hours
one.
of recording.
Oh, for
Yeah.
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's okay, we asked the important question, why Tyler needed Lapras.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That was great.
Because I'm too big a fat ass to swim.
Sorry, I was just watching Sherry go over the rope.
Damn. Okay.
Listen, Tyler, I'm a fat ass and I can swim.
Oh, is it pedigree time? Nope.
Yes, but I'm a lazy fat ass.
I'm a lazy fat
That's
ass
the
too.
worst time.
I know how to float. I can swim. I'm just not a great swimmer. Oh wow! I swear to God, I thought she was about to get a pedigree.
But no, it was a double underhook suplex.
Yeah, you're behind a little bit
Exactly.
again, dude.
Nice.
It was okay.
Have we actually seen a women's Survivor Series match last year?
Yep.
Yes.
The past 2 Survivor Series have had women's elimination matches.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So, you know what, since obviously we don't really have much to say right now, I'll come out and say, anybody looking forward to WrestleMania?
Of course.
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
Actually, it looks like it's going to be one of the better WrestleManias.
Yes.
Since it's a women's match that's currently on, is anybody else other than me pretty much fully erect over the Charlotte Asuka match?
It should be a good match.
I'm really looking forward to it.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
that's
indeed a
thing.
thing.
Yep.
Did you not
Okay.
watch Fastlane?
Yeah, but remember I passed out for that brief moment during the women's
Oh,
match.
fair
so-
enough. Yeah,
We were on
Asuka
a
came out
call.
at the end and basically challenged Charlotte for Mania.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Asuka pretty much used her Royal Rumble clause.
Yep.
Right.
To be fair, if Charlotte had said no, I'd have offered to wrestle Asuka in her place.
I'm sure you
Of
would
course
have.
you would have.
And
I
she
would
would have
have.
killed you. She would have killed
Yeah.
you.
And it
I-
would have been the happiest day of my life.
Okay.
I was
Oh,
amazed
please.
to
It
find-
would have been happier if you were wrestling Becky.
Yes, but, you know,
Yeah.
beggars can't be choosers.
True that.
I was surprised to find out how old Asuka is actually. I mean, for a woman in her late 30s, she can still fucking go amazingly well.
Yes.
She's fast.
She's just really charismatic as well, which helps.
Hmm
Goodness.
One thing I don't like
That's a
is that
fucking
she keeps yelling into the microphone. Like, the microphone is there so you don't have to yell.
To be fair, I think the reason she does that is she doesn't speak much English, so She's got to try and get over her emotions somehow, I suppose.
You gotta do it somehow.
Shinsuke doesn't speak that much English, and he doesn't scream at us.
Yes, he
He
does.
speaks more English
Yes, he
than
does. He
Asuka,
screams,
though.
"Come on!"
Exactly. God.
I wonder if Moolah's got half a pound of cocaine shoved up her ass right now.
Oh, that's possible.
Half a pound?
I said the pound.
Oh,
In her
I was gonna
ass.
say
Her whole-
you're
her whole
probably
ass.
underselling it there.
Yeah, and her whole ass. Okay. I didn't know that was possible. Or maybe I did and forgot. Oh.
You decide.
They're picking on the poor Japanese woman.
Oh!
You missed.
Yeah, you kind of drop kick the air there, honey.
Wow. Sorry, I need to find something on Steam first. Then I can
Is it near Autonoma?
No.
Is it Hoonie Pop?
No.
That
I already
was
got
my
that thanks
question, you
to,
bastard.
he gave that to me as a gift.
Is it
Opa,
Dark
did you hear
Elf?
that Galgun 2 is coming to Switch next month?
Right.
I can't.
The thing is, I gotta get the first one.
Fuck the first one. I'm getting the second one.
I want the first one.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having
First
the
story?
first one, but
Yes.
obviously, what else are you gonna get it for?
Completion's
bought
sake, collecting.
So I bought
true.
Xeno's Saga.
Wiping your ass with it?
Too.
Sorry, did I say that last one out loud?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did.
But if you wipe your
Asshole.
ass with the Switch cartridge, it might get lost.
Ew.
Plus, that's
Why you use the
what,
box?
$80 down the fucking drain right there.
Ew. You gotta clean it up, man.
Wow.
Then again, what else is really 1-2 Switch good for these days?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's nothing. See, nothing.
It's good. It's good for passing it to your friends and saying, "Hey, taste this."
Does this taste funny to you?
Just
Hey, can you try this pudding? I don't know how this pudding got on here.
Oh my god, Mula got pinned.
Holy fuck.
What?
She must have been caught with the drugs by Vince.
Oh shit.
She didn't have enough cocaine.
Moolah did not get caught in a clothesline. It was a bitch slap.
Yeah.
It
A
was
slap of bitches. A bitch of slaps.
Yay, Asians! I like Asians.
You and me both.
Of course.
Now, the good Asians or the bad Asians?
There are bad Asians.
Every hole's a goal.
Yes.
You said you said it best. You said it best, my friend.
You've never heard that before?
Hell
No, I haven't.
no.
Every entry shall tempt me.
Okay.
Hell,
Damn it, man.
I thought this was CCWC.
Welcome to Porn Channel.
Wolves of Jericho. And now it's a Boston Crab.
Holy crap.
What's the difference?
Hope she doesn't have Boston crabs.
Tyler, neighbor's roof, 3 doors down. Go.
Neighbors.
Oh, look, the MILF Weather woman's back on.
I'm on the neighbor's roof, but why do you want me to listen to 3 Doors Down? I mean, they're a great band, but why 3?
Oh
No.
my god.
3 houses down
He's a
from
female
your current
God.
neighbor.
man.
3.
This is not even. This doesn't even look painful at all.
Yeah,
Well,
you're,
when they wake up in
yeah,
the morning.
you're a good minute behind, I think, dude.
The irony. The one
what's
who's usually a minute and a half ahead is now a whole minute behind.
I wouldn't
What's
trust
your timestamp?
Don't trust my timestamp because mine's not synced up with Wiz. Ask what his is.
53, 50, 51, 52, 53,
Yeah, I'm-
54.
I'm less than. I'm like 11 seconds behind. I'm not that far behind.
I thought it was more than that.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of noticing things and thinking funny, just making funny observations, and then.
Oh, Sherry, love, what the fuck was that?
So I just noticed Sherry
move.
is quite literally dressed like a Power Ranger. All she needs is a fucking helmet now.
Okay.
It's morphin' time! No, morphine time, Sherry.
It's morphine time.
How the
I
fuck
said this once and I'll say it again. Help.
How the fuck are the glamour grills still in this, for fuck's sake?
I don't know.
Where's
fucking
A lot of glamour.
Wiz, when you said help just now, I kind of just pictured Wile E. Coyote with the fucking help sign when he accidentally falls off the cliff.
Problem is, I wasn't chasing a roadrunner.
What I bet you wish you were.
No, probably not, actually.
In comparison to what you're being forced to listen to right now.
Tyler, I'd rather rip my dick off.
Would you rather have sex with Mae Young, though? That's the question you should be asking.
Oh, God, no.
I'd rather have sex with the Great Khali.
What?
I'd rather have sex with the Great Khali than
I
Mae
think it'd be
Young.
more like he's having
What
sex
is
with you, to
wrong
be
with
honest.
The fact that the Great Khali is actually still alive and Mae Young is dust.
He would break you.
It just comes out like this. Wow.
Get some shit out of a fucking Hoover bag and
She was like
fuck that.
What the fuck?
Hoover.
Vacuum, whatever
That
you want to
is
call
what
it.
it looked like. That is what it looked like. I know what he's talking about. That is what it looked like.
Hoover bag. What the fuck?
Vacuum
She's
bag, whatever you want to fucking call it.
She was like 180 years old in this match. Like,
Let's put it this way, even if you do manage to fucking penetrate, you're not going to feel anything. You'll not touch the sides. It's been worn out.
It's like a broken old mine.
anybody else feel like lift now?
Broken old coal mine.
I apologise actually to anybody watching this if we've been very fucking disrespectful. Then again, we just found out she was a fucking sex trafficker,
Coal
so
mine.
fuck Fabulous Moolah.
Mm-hmm. And drugs. Yeah.
Drugs bad, I'm going.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
God, here
I
we
was
go
waiting
with
for
this.
it. Yes. Up, come on. Can she lift
Nope.
that big old booty? Might say no.
Big old booty muscle.
Big booty bitches, big,
No, she
big
did. She
booty
managed to pull it
bitches.
off. That's going to be a... No, I thought that'd be an elimination,
Nope.
actually.
Just give her a
Okay.
pedigree. Fuck trying to lift her.
Back then they had to be fancy. Submission?
Oh, what the fuck?
Apparently that's a body scissors.
Bodies.
That don't look like body scissors.
It looks like something I've seen recently, but not on wrestling.
Now y'all see and understand my reaction. What was that?
I have no idea.
Hey guys. Where are you guys, by the way?
Just
57, 42, 43, 44.
you may want to go to
45.
an hour, dude. We'll tell you where we are.
Yeah. I got it.
Oh yeah, I have to get the program up though.
Survivor Series 1987.
I almost skipped right to 1990.
I know.
You really wanted to see the gobbledygooker debut,
What do you
didn't
mean?
you?
Where the fuck is Roddy Piper? Unfortunately, we'll never get to see what I mean by that reference because I lost the fucking commentary. Like a
Yep.
complete cunt.
What time are you guys at?
Just under an hour.
58:23 is what my timestamp says.
Yeah, listen to Wiz. His is probably the best one to follow.
58:23, you say?
58, 32, 33, 34. I'll let you know when we hit an hour.
7, 38, 39.
41, 42,
Ooh, that was a
43.
nice double team move right there.
Yes.
46, 47, 40.
49, 50, 1, 2,
All right, I'm caught up. I caught up with you guys.
He's there.
Excellent.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh,
back.
damn!
Oh, you
Hell-bent
missed the
determined.
lesbian porn, dude.
Oh, this
Yeah.
Fucking body
This is-
scissors.
is a place. There's a
Oh,
lot
they
of
showed it
scissoring. Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Oh, by the way, this is I don't think I told you, or whatever, you weren't here. There's only 4 matches on the card. This is the second, and we're already near the end of it.
Shit.
I was about to say, we're
I'm here.
already almost halfway there! Halfway there!
She had an arm off.
All right, we're down to 2-on-1 now.
I'm really feeling like NCS. I don't know where this is coming from.
Halfway there!
In the bathroom.
It didn't even look like wrestling attire. It's just like swimsuits.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
It was like that for the women in the 80s, though.
Why is the blonde chick fucking 50?
I like Japanese one-piece swimsuits though.
Don't we all?
Fair enough.
Now, of
Only
course, you
on
like them on
lollies.
lollies, but
No, not just lollies. I mean,
Yeah.
like just the mature women too.
If you like,
man.
But you also
Yeah, like
like it on lollies.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn.
And you gotta
Okay.
foot of the roof.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Nice. I had 3 back to back, but that was when we were all going ham a minute ago.
Oh, sit down. Sit down.
Sit
Yeah,
your
yeah,
ass
no.
down!
sit the fuck down.
Be humble. Sit down.
Scoop
What is it?
slam?
Oh,
Nah.
oh,
What the
Be
fuck?
humble for
What
what?
was that diving knee to the throat or something? I couldn't really tell.
I know she missed the mark. I think.
Kevin
No.
Dunn, get your fucking the massive notches off the
Of course.
button. Oh, fucking Jimmy
there
Hart.
goes.
Fuck off.
Jimmy Hart just gets freaking
Jimmy.
just
Damn.
dropped.
Took him out.
There you go.
I think you fucked
That
that up.
1, 2, 3. It's over.
But you know what? Jimmy Hart will be okay by the time for next match.
Yeah,
that was a hellacious bump for Jimmy Hart just then. That was insane.
that was hilarious.
It was.
You know what we'd call that in modern WWE?
What?
Normal.
Yeah.
That was a full-on ass cracker followed by a back bump.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
can just see it in my head. At least the Japanese women survived to the end. I even managed to crack one off.
Where's their manager, the octopus?
Where's Ultros?
Octopussy.
I killed him already.
Good.
I forgot you were playing FF6.
Yeah.
Gonna get
just
dropped.
Oh, we didn't see it, yes.
Tap. And down he goes.
Damn. He
Down goes Jimmy Hart! Down goes Jimmy Hart!
Jimmy Hart!
To be fair, I actually thought you went down harder than that. That angle kind of ruins it.
Literally just tapped the ground, dog.
If you don't know what you're watching WWF Survivor Series.
But
Live.
are we watching what? But are we watching WrestleMania live at Madison Square Garden?
No, thank fuck.
No, we're not.
Oh, look, it's Bobby Heenan and his 45 clients.
We have Demolition. We
Damn.
have the Islanders. We have the Hart Foundation. Who else do we have here?
Can't tell. There's too damn many.
The Dream Team, I think.
Who's that Samoan-looking guy? Is that
Look at
Roman
Greg-
Reigns?
Look at Greg
I
Valentine. No,
know.
it's Roman Reigns' father.
That's Afansikyo.
And
Don't say it.
I think that's Far
I
2,
know.
actually, isn't it? In Rikishi,
Yes.
I mean. Maybe? I can't tell.
Wait, what?
I know that the Islanders, anyway, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Afansikyo.
Oh, hi Jimmy.
Jimmy again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's
Oh, he's
changing
changing-
jackets.
Oh, this is what he does. He just kind of rushes the jacket, change himself. And a very young-looking Bret Hart there.
Poor Brett.
And he changes his glasses too.
Yes. He goes all out, buddy.
I don't know why, but Jimmy Hart kind of reminds me of Leisure Suit Larry.
There you go.
He is. Lazy suit.
crowd shots here.
Holy shit, there's a crowd. You don't see that very often at these days.
Oh no, not this again.
The Bolsheviks, I think.
It's fucking Russian nationalism.
Because only in America is this considered wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Russian nationalism.
They do
The
the
hell you
same with
doing?
fucking Rusev and the Bulgarian.
To be fair, they've used the Canadian national anthem like this as well.
Yes. Blame Canada. I mean,
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
I ain't your buddy, guy.
yeah. Guy.
Mr. Fuji.
Demolition.
Demolition.
Here
The
comes
former
the
tag
axe.
champ.
Here comes the smash. Who the fuck is this guy in the front?
Some guy.
Ah, it is the Dream Team, I was right.
He looks like fat Eric Bischoff.
Gorgeous George. Got Gorgeous George on the screen.
Dino
Fucking
Bravo.
George Valentine. That guy looked fucking 60 his whole career.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it was the Islanders, I was right.
Haku.
And obviously the Hart Foundation. I thought this was like 10 on 10. Like, we've only got 8 so far.
Fuck Bret Hart.
Another Hart fan, I take it.
What?
And you're in Canada, too.
Yep.
Uh,
I think he's a
who's your
I think he's
favorite
a-
wrestler then?
My all-time favorite wrestler is actually Eddie Guerrero, a Texan.
Not a bad, not a bad
Oh,
pick.
my
Viva la
state.
raza. Alright, so we have the
Yeah, Texans are the
Bulldogs,
best.
we have Strike Force, the Rougeos, and
Oh, yeah, the Rouge. Hey, there's
the
actually
Killer Bees, I believe.
I just don't like Bret Hart because majority of his career is just him bitching and complaining about things.
Oh, in terms of that stuff, I fully get, yeah, but he's had some fucking fantastic matches over the years. So.
Oh yeah.
Owen was better, though.
Yeah, leaps and bounds.
Definitely more athletic, anyway.
He was also a lot more likable from what I've seen.
Apparently, he was a massive prankster backstage.
Yeah, I've heard he pulled some pretty fucking classic ribs on people.
Yeah, that's what got him in trouble, unfortunately.
I don't think Owen really ever got in much trouble.
Yeah, his trouble was never being world champion and Brett getting the
man.
title.
I think that's just because Owen Hart couldn't really cut a decent promo. He's
When he came
standing
back
there
and
at
was feuding with
WrestleMania
Shawn
10.
Michaels,
He's standing there at WrestleMania 10 after his match with Brett with a big fucking slob of snot on his face. It doesn't move
Boy.
it.
Oops.
Wow.
Oh, it's the Young Stallions, not the Rougeos. Or was I say? I can't remember what I said.
The young,
Nope,
wait,
the Rougeos are there.
wait, hold on.
Rougeau brothers.
Does the name the Young Stallions sound familiar to anything current
It-
to anybody?
It does actually.
No.
The Young Bucks.
Yep.
No, fuck the Young Bucks.
It's yeah, but it's the same reference,
You mean the Super Kick Party enthusiasts?
pretty much.
A lot of people are
Jim
fucking
Cornette's favorite
ruined
tag
that.
team.
All right, so did we miss a tag team or something? Because it seems to be like 5 teams on 4 here.
In the first one, there was Nikolai Volkov.
Oh,
and the other dude.
that's because they didn't show them backstage with the others. That was it.
Yeah, because he was doing his national
Yeah,
anthem.
I was
bollocks.
wondering where the fucking 15 was for the other team, for the other Survivor Series team. Got a fucking mini rumble right here. 20 different people. Oh, did you guys hear about that 50-man rumble they're gonna do soon?
Yep, in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. That's gonna be fucking ridiculous.
Fuck that! I wouldn't go to Saudi Arabia,
Although,
especially
you
as
have to-
famous as half of those guys are.
You have to wonder if they're actually gonna like have a reward for the winner or anything? Or if it's just going to be like a one-off?
They're going to have a reward for everybody. Congratulations, you didn't get blown up while you were here.
Congratulations, you didn't get beheaded.
Wait, you didn't get any head? That
You
sucks.
didn't get beheaded.
I mean, think about it. When Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss had their match in India, they had to dress like goddamn Power Rangers because they're fucking 60 years in the past over there.
True.
Power.
The cameraman's having a fucking hard time looking for spots to film from.
So, at first I thought you guys were fucking around, but Jimmy Hart really is at ringside this entire show,
Oh, dude,
isn't he?
it's like that every fucking pay-per-view we've done commentary for. He's there at least half the pay-per-view.
Welcome to the WWE Survivor Series with your host, Jimmy Hart.
I suppose that's what makes it worse, is the fact it is Survivor Series. He may actually be here for all 4 matches. Because there's only one match after this. If he's not, he's still done 3 fucking quarters of the pay-per-view.
Wait a minute.
One thing that's...
How is it- What?
Is there like
One more
a
match.
World Championship match at this pay-per-view?
Nope.
It's all Survivor Series matches.
So what, is the last one gonna be an hour? Holy shit.
Nah, I think it's this one that's the lengthy one, to be honest. You've got like 10 fucking tag teams, dude.
According to the timestamp, this one is the longest.
Yep.
Doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Oh, fuck my life.
You got some good tag teams in here.
It's over.
I was kidding, bro.
Alright, I can't remember if both team members have to leave or just the one that got eliminated.
Both team members have to leave.
Are you serious? Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh, we don't get to see the other member of the Bolsheviks.
Much for Russia.
Russia.
Wah, wah, wah.
You cut that out?
Hey, cut it out.
Where's Nova? Damn it.
Word
Playing
to
Final
Nova.
Fantasy 14, probably.
God damn it.
Again.
Not
Yep.
15.
Yeah, he
it doesn't
is.
have Cindy.
Cindy's
That's
great.
fun run.
Of course she
Your
is.
Final Fantasy waifu, at least the 15
That's
waifu.
that fucking... Look at that oil change.
Indeed.
Have you given it to her yet, Opie? That all?
Yeah, I'm due for I'm due for an oil
Picture I
change.
sent you?
She's due for an oil change. I'm here to...
You still got that cosplayer picture I sent you of her?
Of course.
Oh, you still got that in your collection?
Jesus.
I think that was one of the first things I ever gave you when you and I started talking.
It's funny, when I got my PS4 last year, the very first screenshot I uploaded to Twitter was Cindy.
Of course.
Wow.
Oh, Cindy.
Bang, Cindy.
It's a shame because after this first half of the game, I don't think you actually run into her again.
Oh.
That's sad.
Remind me never to finish that game.
I know.
Oh, dude, I-
So you could just visit her.
Don't
every
get me
day.
wrong, I like the game, but it went from being, in my opinion, a fucking masterpiece to a good game with the second half definitely dropping it off.
Oh man, it went from great to good.
It's
Yeah, it
still
went from
better
it
than
went
fucking
from great to
13.
great, but
match.
without plus.
It's still better than what, Turbo?
Still fucking better than Final Fantasy 13.
I mean, Final Fantasy.
Real heroes don't need plans. Fucking hate Snow so much.
Isn't Final Fantasy 13 better known as Final Fantasy Holloway Simulator?
Pretty
comes to
much.
Anvil.
That's just one of the many problems that game has, though.
What, too many hallways?
Yeah, there's no real open worlds till very,
It's just
very
the
late.
one hallway for most of the game.
The story sucks, the characters are shit for the most part. I don't know, the fucking gameplay, from what I hear, is very straightforward. There's very little in terms of actual effort you need to put into the game.
Oh, look out.
Yes, please eliminate the hurts.
So it's
Well,
just like
that-
modern day gaming in a nutshell.
Right.
Well, modern day RPG from Square, at least. At least it wasn't until Final Fantasy 15 where it started making it better again.
Glad I stopped at 10.
I'd recommend 15.
And then we have Platinum games.
Platinum games are usually great.
I mean, you got Bayonetta, you got Nier Automata. That new Nier game, that one's good.
Even though it
That's
wasn't
an
made,
interesting word to say.
even though it wasn't made under the Platinum Games banner, the Devil May Cry series are also made by those people as well. But it was before they left Capcom, so.
Capcom, they own everything.
At the very least, for Capcom, we're now getting another Mega Man game. That's all I care about.
Yes, let's get the Mega Man.
But will it be good is the thing.
To be fair, it looks
Yeah.
decent.
Yes, it will be good even if it's trash because it's Mega Man.
Let's put it this way: it can't
remember-
be much worse than Mighty Number 9.
I was just about to say the original creator of Mega Man managed to fuck up trying to make a spiritual successor. So
I call bullshit on like one person having complete influence over a game being good or bad, though.
Our shows are gone.
At the end of the day, it takes a team to make a fucking video game, not just one person, unless it is a one
I
person.
totally agree. I never actually played it. I'm just saying based on what I've been told by everybody who had.
Ah! That did not sound good. You okay over there, buddy?
Who?
You.
Yeah.
It sounds like you were wrestling with your fucking computer or something.
No, I'm
God
just
damn
trying
it, computer! I'm gonna give you a German suplex.
I'm trying to.
Welcome to Suplex City, bitch.
I'm trying to close the drawer of my side table, and it's being a bastard. and won't shut.
What the hell?
Have you tried giving it an F5?
It's gonna get a shooting star press in a minute.
I paid
Wait,
good
you
money
can
to
do a
see
shooting
that.
star press?
If I jumped on my bed because it's bouncy,
Wait, you can do a backflip?
again, with the aid of like a trampoline or something bouncy, like my bed.
I think you might need bounce here. You might need the trampoline. What do you think, kitty?
I might need bouncier. Maybe I should DM Nia Jax and see if she'll help me.
Oh man, I got this tweet that did numbers because I said I would smash Nia Jax.
To be fair, she's a good-looking woman.
Yeah, I was only fucking around. She is, I wouldn't call her ugly. Because I've seen far, far worse.
Yes. Terry Reynolds.
And she just looks like a fucking plastic Barbie doll, though, completely. Even
Honestly, Rosa Mendez.
oh, I never thought she was attractive.
Ew.
Rosa
Wait, is
Mendez
she still
is
hired by the
gross.
company, or is she finally fired?
She's fired.
Is she the one that
Thank
was
God.
fucking Michael Hayes?
She's like proof that when your parents tell you not to fuck your face up or it's gonna get stuck like it, that it actually will.
Don't make that face that stay like it, yeah.
Yep.
I heard that one when I was a
What
kid.
kind of a jump was that?
I like the fact that the Survivor Series apron curtain, the purple thing, isn't even the full fucking length of the side of the ring.
Right.
It's like they ran out of the fucking budget.
Yeah, I know.
It's like one of Vince McMahon's fucking shower curtains from home. Just take it.
Yeah. Hogan wanted an extra $500 this night.
Right.
Well, God.
Besides, the rest of the budget just went to Hulk Hogan.
I know.
And it's the massive cocaine habit.
Just make sure I have my lyrics up ready to go when Hogan comes out. Yes, I do.
When his stock is crashing down and it hurts inside.
No, that's not what I get. Did you like my Lolly song that I made for you the other night, Opie?
That was great.
The one that Diane
He
sang?
said, he said racist shit while fucking
Oh,
someone
yeah!
else's bride.
Dang.
I remember the Lolly song. Is it up?
If I can find it, I'll sing it. 'Cause that was fucking
Yeah.
great. I'm so glad Diane sang that.
It's in the Discord chat.
Pile driver.
Oh,
Oh,
I've got it. If I may,
Jesus
gentlemen.
Christ.
If I may,
My
Sing
gentlemen.
it on stream.
Oh, is that kicked out?
What?
My favorite thing I've ever heard sung by anybody that I've met on Discord was when Mueller sang Carmella's theme. That was
Oh, yeah.
fantastic.
All right, the lyrics for the Opie song that I wrote the other night for the chubby lolly race thing we did.
Yes.
There you go. It's in the main deck.
That was great.
Get back to the.
God damn it. Those are some lyrics, alright.
Here's the. I couldn't sing it, but Diane agreed to sing it during the race for me.
Yep.
Which is supposed to go up on April 1st because it's the April Fool's race.
April Fools!
Mm-hmm.
I remember you being pissed because I beat you at that race as well.
Tyler.
It was at this moment he knew we're fucked up.
I'm sure he found that out this morning. We were having that marky ass discussion.
You go.
That was hilarious.
Damn.
They do love their strike force here in Cleveland.
Yeah, just foot to the head.
I know Tito was really popular during this time period. Not so much with Rick Martel, from what I remember, at least, until he became the model anyway.
Oh, you got tagged though. Watch out. Yeah, Bill.
Well,
Ooh, fucking club to the back of the head there.
I'll club on.
Is it just me,
Not
or do
flat.
these ring ropes seem a little bit flimsy from all the fucking weight on it?
A little bit.
Wasn't that just the way the ropes were back in the 80s?
They did seem a lot more loose than they are these days. Thinking you don't see fucking Hulk Hogan doing a springboard dive off the ring rope, do you? So
Could you imagine?
Nah, Hulk Hogan's back would shatter just thinking about that.
and then
Could you imagine?
Andre the Giant does a 450 splash off the top rope.
Now that would be impressive.
Well, that's what we have wrestling games for.
Strike Force is gone.
Man,
Oh.
now I want to see Andre the Giant do a shooting star press.
Cue up your game, buddy.
But I don't own the game.
That's actually something wrestling game I'm looking to get when it's on sale on Steam is the Fire Pro Wrestling one, the more recent one.
Missed.
For a second there, I was thinking I was looking at the Rockers, but I remembered they weren't around at this point. At least not in WWF, anyway.
Not till later.
I think it was next year, actually. Or, no, they were there for WrestleMania 5, so they might be at the next Survivor Series.
And we have just passed the halfway point of the pay-per-view.
I don't think it's actually going to be quite that long. Obviously, you've got, like, credits and stuff.
Right.
So we're probably actually
At least in
just
terms of the video.
Credits are going to be like 20 minutes long.
Hopefully. I mean, to be fair, this is not as bad as fucking Wrestling Classic, at least. So.
Yeah, where it's like we passed
Nobody's
the half-hour
falling.
point.
Nobody's nearly
The
fallen
halfway
asleep.
point.
Holy
oh my
shit.
god.
So this us watching Survivor Series is kind of a tad ironic at this point.
Really?
Yep. I just found out apparently Stephen Hawking died tonight.
What?
What?
Yep. Supposedly Stephen Hawking died tonight.
Supposedly, huh? Well,
Okay then.
I know where to go to verify.
I'll check my phone for a second here. And...
Yep.
Did somebody unplug it or something?
Go to Twitter.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the
You
fuck?
think... I can't see. I mean, you think that'd be like the fucking first news bulletin on my phone, but no.
Yep, physicist Stephen Hawking has died at the age of 76, a spokesman for his family has said.
Oh, dude. Fuck.
Did somebody unplug the computer?
Probably.
Just putting back to systems,
That was
factory
Jared.
settings.
Someone backed them up to Vista.
Oh, God. And that's where he meets
He
Gold
was-
Potato.
He went on RedTube and got a virus.
Still, that is a pretty. I mean, the guy was a fucking genius. The world just lost a decent person there.
Yeah, they did.
Well, fuck.
Unfortunately, I don't know why, but dark humor is always the way I.
Dude, I'm the same.
fucking
I
deal
find
with
dark
shit like
humor
that.
hilarious, and it's a good coping mechanism. You know what? One thing I will give Brett, even if nobody's a fan, he is one of the few people who could pull off hot pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I saw this movie though. I saw that movie though about him. It was great.
Oh, Wrestling with Shadows, I think it was. The one where it shows like him moving from WWE to WCW. Is that the one you're talking about, Opie?
No, I was talking about something else.
Oh, okay, I'll shut up then. Greg Valentine, another guy who never looked a day over 50 because he was always fucking 50. And always a bit of a gut on him as well.
Oh, son of a bitch!
What's up?
I accidentally closed the fucking video.
Oh my!
Damn,
I was closing.
bro.
I was closing tabs, and I fucking.
You nearly give me a
He was
fucking heart
closing
attack.
his lolly pages. Leave him alone.
No, I was closing. I was closing the tab about Stephen Hawking.
Yeah. You nearly gave me a fucking heart attack earlier tonight when you
give me
really
the
lost your
second
save
time.
state.
What time do you want to go to?
No, don't keep going. But just like, tell me where you at.
I'm currently at 125, 47, 48, 49.
Okay, I caught up.
Aim for one. I was gonna say aim for 128, but you could do that too.
I got it.
He gets to it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very true.
You didn't miss much over the last 40 seconds anyway.
I gotta be honest, this match is starting to bore me.
Yeah, I mean, it's not been a bad match,
Yep.
but it's going on way too long.
Like, how is this the golden age of wrestling when it can't?
And you know what the worst part is? According to the timestamp, we're only halfway through the match.
God damn it.
Oh,
Okay, I think we're gonna go and have a wank.
Oh, I'm gonna dive down the stairs.
Okay,
I
Justin
hope I
Trudeau.
land on my head and I'm impaired. Oh, I'm gonna dive down my stairs.
The uncut version of the Bon Jovi classics.
Indeed.
You know what? While this match is raging on, I'm gonna go give my cat some water. I'll be right back.
I started to say
Yeah.
I'm gonna Chris Benoit myself, but we all know how that worked out.
Yeah,
so
wait,
it's not-
you go motion that pussy.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? Hold the phone.
Hold the phone.
Hold the phone. It's for you. It's the FBI.
Oh, dude, if they're worried about that, then they don't want to see my hard drive.
Now it's Chris Hansen. He's
No,
with the FBI.
I'm not Opie. I'm not that bad.
Mm.
Well, you take a seat over there. Just take a seat.
I heard that Chris Hansen got arrested for child pornography. Is that true?
I hope it is. It'd just be like the fucking greatest karma ever.
Yes, it would.
My God, the match is still going.
No.
It's like look at how much time this guy's head has had to be in Jim Neidhart's crotch. Holy Christ! Like, that's the most vile thing to come out of Jim Neidhart's crotch since Natalia.
Oh,
Oh no!
God damn. What the fuck, bruh?
Jesus Christ.
I told you, fucked up humor is my game.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Tyler's your name, fucked up humor's your game.
Indeed.
I think Haku just hit his back of his head on fucking Neidhart's foot there. Then again, you hear some of the stories you hear about Haku is fucking ridiculous.
In the meantime, as this match is going, I'm just gonna post some random shit on
Go
Gorilla
ahead.
Position.
He's the Chuck Norris of the WWE, apparently.
What is happening on this damn server again? Oh my lord.
We're
Jesus.
getting bored with this match. It's too long.
the fuck? Okay, let's just post random wrestling pictures, I guess.
Wrestling.
Wait.
No.
Oh, reverse glass kick.
I just want to fuck with everybody.
Oh, damn it. The Bulldogs are out, I think.
Oh, damn Bulldog.
That to be continued picture, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm on main deck, not in the position. I love the to be continued one, yeah. The Braun Strowman one's pretty good as well.
I would like that as a fucking poster.
That
Mark.
looking pretty cool as a poster.
I'm not finished with you.
I'll show you
Yeah,
the best
well.
wrestling poster you could ever have.
Do you know what? I think Elias would make a much better looking Uncle Sam. He could have like Braun Strowman in the background about to swing a fucking giant guitar at him.
Yeah, of course you'd post that one, Tyler.
Ooh.
Check this shit out, real quick.
ass. Nice.
And there was the time that I made it on Talking Smack. Okay, that's
Oh yeah, I forgot you got on Talking Smack.
Hey, look, it's Scarecrow's house.
Yeah, bitch.
It's Roman Reigns that comes out and he's looking at SpongeBob.
There's pretty much Scarecrow.
I was
Scarecrow
just
alone.
looking at AJ Styles, Gary.
Get off my dick.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh my god.
Ow!
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go play the kill myself game. Anybody want to join?
Please feel free. You know what?
And then there's the Braun
just-
Strowman in math.
Nope.
Oh god, I
There you
remember
go.
that
Fuck
fucking
all
one.
y'all. There you go. Eat that.
Delete, 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 delete.
Nope.
Oh,
You know that
delete,
was you
delete.
know this poster is surprisingly accurate.
Wait a minute. Another iconic moment. Wait a minute.
You know, I'm very disturbed by that Roman sting.
I still say
You
this
know,
is-
Kurt Angle with that, he looks like the world's proudest dad.
after you're done with her.
Oh, I'm not that shit again.
The things that are in my phone, man. I don't even know anymore.
Alright, just in case anybody is wondering that was watching this for whatever fucking reason, we've got the Islanders, the Hart Foundation, and the Dream Team still in this match against the Killer
Wait a minute.
Bees, and I think...
Tim's! My man's Braun Strowman!
I'm
Tim's!
not sure who...
Alright.
Strike Force is out, so it's not them.
Generic team number 873.
It's the Young Stallions, that's the other team still in. So it's three teams to two at the moment.
Oh, I know. That's a good picture.
I've got a better picture.
I'm
Delete!
sure you do.
Delete, delete, delete.
Oh,
I was kind of hoping Adrian Adonis would be on this, because I've actually become a fan of his since we
Oh
started
my
doing
god.
this.
nope. I'm sorry.
Tyler. Oh my god, bro. Like, bro.
Well, he is the elf among men.
It's Alf. It's Elf 2 instead of the guy with the fucking curly hair. I can't remember his name. Fuck.
I'm not finished with you. Bro, you can get these
The
hands.
guy who thinks he's funny, but he's actually not.
Will Smith.
No, the white guy.
Oh,
Will Ferrell, he
Ferrell.
actually
Will Ferrell.
is funny.
Oh, his humor is just not. The only time I've laughed at something he's done was what was the film called where he joins the college sorority thing? Old School or something like that.
I don't know. What was that?
Basically, he's dressed up in a fucking like college football mascot thing, a kangaroo or something. Goes for a fucking flaming hoop and sets a fire. That's the only time I've ever laughed at one of his things. What the fuck's this?
Okay.
That'd be better with Ric Flair, to be honest. Just see the Crimson Mask is like 1%.
Woo!
God damn it, that's funny.
It is. Sorry, my friend. Had to be done.
But it was me,
What
Dio.
the fuck? What the fuck, Opie? Who is the character in front of Ric Flair? I don't.
I think it's Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I think.
Okay.
I think. I've never seen the show myself, so...
You thought it was Ric Flair being the consortium, but it was really me, Deal.
Oh, so I was right. It is Dio.
I don't know. It might be. Tyler, you speak anime. Who is that?
I have no idea.
Tyler, you failed me.
It was
I
like,
think it might-
that was basically Wizard's face early when he was taking his shit.
Although it looks
Yeah.
kind of like somebody from Full Metal Alchemist, if I had to take a guess. I've never actually seen the show, but
From What Little Alchemist? 'Cause that's all I heard you say.
from Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay. That's still around?
No,
Oh,
but
fuck it. Tell me that's
It's
legit sign.
being
Tell me that is
rerun.
Tell me that bronze sign's legit.
It is.
Awesome.
I remember seeing that the last time Brock was on Raw.
It's
or
dragging
one
him
of the times.
Actual picture of Opie at Raw.
Wasn't like late last year somebody went to a wrestling event with a sign that just said Final Fantasy VIII sucks?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, on at Fastlane, I noticed in the crowd there was somebody that had a sign that said "Breath of the Wild is trash."
A lot of people
Just-
do that with video games for some reason.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
You know, I still think one of my all-time favorite signs was from Mania X7. Did you just touch my ass?
No, Wiz, no, I did not.
Well, good. That would be weird.
Weird.
Ah, the punch off the second rope. I'm sure that'll be enough to put Bret Hart away. No, it's not. What a surprise.
Of course not. Besides, we have more match to get through.
Right.
I think at
this
this time, they were giving like Bret a slight mini push. Like it didn't actually go anywhere until the early '90s, but I think at this time they were contemplating like giving him a nicey run, but it didn't happen for a while. Which explains why he's probably going to be in the match till the end.
I kind of want to give the Bludgeon Brothers a time machine so they can go back in time and kick the piss out of everybody in this match and end the fucking thing.
To be fair, they probably would have done a lot better in this time period.
I mean, they're not doing horrible right now.
Admittedly, they're not, but
They destroyed Big E and whichever Uso's not injured.
You know,
Right.
this is probably the most over that those two have been since the original Wyatt family incarnation.
Although I don't know, because Luke Harper was pretty over as a singles guy when he was a face as the Intercontinental Champion.
dude, the guy was coming out to fucking crickets. I mean, admittedly, he
Like-
did well. I mean, he won the IC strap. He had a good couple matches with Dolph Ziggler, but you could hear a fucking fly fart in that arena when he came in.
I mean, I'd rather not hear a fly fart, but okay.
No, I like
A fly fart.
I like the
I
guy
thought you were going to say you like fly farts.
well, who doesn't like it?
I'm just laughing at his comment. Fly fart.
That fucking poor monkey.
Well, I said no.
Poor monkey.
Right.
Is his name Vince McMahon?
Oh,
No, I don't think so, bruh. I think her name's Stephanie. Thank you.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your president.
Yeah.
And there you see Donald Trump next to him.
Oh,
Donald
Well-
Trump! Donald Trump!
That wouldn't bother me. Give a fuck.
Yeah, Steve Austin is the U.S. president.
Man, I'd love to see Bobby Lashley as U.S. president.
That might work. It'd be better than Obama.
Anyway, the match is still fucking going on.
I think you can tell because
match
we've
is
completely
just a
just ignored it.
Oh, I've actually still got it up. I've been watching like the corner of my eye, but it's a long fucking match, and it's not particularly interesting because every time the momentum kicks off, they go and tag one of their fucking partners in.
There you go.
What the fuck is this? Friends of
Oh, the
Jericho.
Hart Foundation has been eliminated.
Friends of
Honestly,
Jericho. Jesus Christ.
Honestly, I think this is one of the worst pay-per-views I've ever watched.
Dude, you need to go
You
watch...
haven't seen the Wrestling
Yeah,
Classic, my
go watch
friend.
the Wrestling Classic.
Yeah. You want something that'll put you to sleep real fast? Put that on.
Imagine King of the Ring without the King.
With a
Oh,
bunch
the
of
the
shitty
Liz-
matches.
NJ, what's up?
I came in just to say hi.
Oh, hey, NJ.
Oh, I know, man.
Hey, how are you, man?
Miss 60 Radio Man.
60
Yes, we
radio
miss
voice.
you, buddy.
The
Good
man
to see
with
ya.
the sexy radio.
Good luck with the
voice.
race tomorrow, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do my best for the race, even though a whole bunch of stuff happened here that I did not anticipate at all, and I'm probably gonna get no chance to actually practice any of this stuff before I have to do it. But
Dude, you're up against gold. You're fine.
I'm hopeful for this. Although I might not let it because I've never played it before.
Excuse me.
So anyway, I also have a job interview going on tomorrow, so I'm gonna be getting it done in the next few minutes.
Oh, good luck with that, by the way.
Yeah, good
All
luck.
right, yeah, good luck,
Good
buddy.
luck.
So I just felt like I'd come in here for a couple of minutes because I'm assuming that I'm just intruding on here.
No, dude, don't worry about it. Dude, when have
Don't
I
worry
ever,
about it.
When have I ever been fucking professional?
Yeah, for real.
So somebody needs to make note of the timestamp of what's going on right now because these are Samoans that are more boring than Roman Reigns.
Fact.
I guess I'm going to get my going for now since I can't provide relative commentary because I'm not watching the thing at the moment. But
It's fine, dude.
I guess I'll see
Oh,
you
you're
later.
good, man.
Have a good night, have a good interview, and best of luck in the race.
Yeah. Still
Okay, have a good one.
And kick Gold's ass.
For all of us.
I will make an attempt.
And probably the only time you'll see NJ in one of these videos.
Or yeah, he's the unicorn. You know, there are many goats on the captain's crew, but he is the unicorn. We rarely see him because he's so damn busy.
And my can of monster is empty. Fuck.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, this gif of Roman Reigns getting bowled over by Braun Strowman is great.
I know he went far.
When life hits you with bad news, like
Okay, so I'm just gonna post some random porn link in the.
Oh, please do.
Just
it would be more entertaining than this match.
As long as it's not China or Sonny. Because I can't take either one of those right now.
Oh, I mentioned the podcast I watched earlier, OSW. They fucking reviewed that porno with Sonny in it.
Favorite-
Rare image of United Airlines staff trained to reaccommodate.
Ooh, AJ Styles. Awesome.
That's great.
I consider that porn right there, AJ Styles.
What the fuck?
It's AJ Styles.
Oh, you know what? This would have been.
Oh,
my kinda
that's
Royal
pretty cool. I like that one with the Overwatch character.
I don't think that's actually an Overwatch character.
A Roman Rumble.
No,
That's great.
no, that's Diva, isn't it? From
No, that the art style looks like it's Diva, but that's
yeah,
not
sorry,
Diva.
I made a mistake. Yeah.
This is just random shit in my phone, guys.
Now that's something I wish I could see. Samoa Joe as Universal Champ.
I like the art style.
Where the hell has Samoa Joe been?
He's injured.
Probably making a movie.
He's injured.
Oh, is he? Oh, for fuck's sake.
That sucks, because Joe's great. I like Samoa Joe.
I feel
Hey,
like
he's a Samoan named Joe, that's over with me.
Oh my god!
I think we've got to be coming close to the end of this fucking match at this point.
The timestamp says that. And then there's a big long gap of nothing. And then match.
It's probably going to be interviews and stuff for like WrestleMania coming up. Oh, that is fucking fantastic right there. Donald Trump gif.
This is. I hate this match.
You hate the match.
Damn, bro. Tell it
Man,
like
I
you
could have
mean.
watched Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg at WrestleMania 20, and that would be more entertaining.
Okay.
I'd rather watch Roman Reigns versus Roman Reigns with Roman Reigns as a special guest referee. With Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns on commentary.
Jesus God.
With the manager, Roman Reigns.
Jeez, bro.
Yeah, I have to. Here's the thing, this hasn't been a bad match, but it's been so fucking long that it's gotten boring.
Oh yeah, with the pay-per-view, Jinder Mahal.
No, he's the cameraman.
With ring announcer Kevin Dunn, whose teeth touch the ring.
It's just like a fucking beaver. Gnawing away at the ring
The
post.
following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Brock Lesnar. You have to hang after referee Roman Reigns lifts the title up over his head to show the
Oh
crowd.
God.
He
Do not
passes
make
it.
Brock, go to the fucking corner. Jesus.
You're talking
God
to the
damn.
quintessential Roman Reigns fan over here, Vale's Greco.
I don't like Roman, but I'd rather watch Roman.
We've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't dislike Roman Reigns. I just hate his fucking standing in WWE.
I was gonna say, I hate his push.
I'll say
He's
this,
had enough of a push.
his promo
Push someone else.
He's
His
not
pro-
getting a push.
His
What the
promo
fuck?
He's been on the
last night,
fucking constant push since he arrived.
No, he has not.
Oh,
Okay,
the
he
match
hasn't-
is over.
he hasn't-
Oh, is
Thank
it?
fucking
Thank
God.
fucking God.
Thank God.
Got a winner.
He hadn't had a world title in 2 years, but he's.
Oh, boo fucking who. He's had 4
Well, his-
WrestleMania main events.
he's been in the main
Fan?
event picture ever since.
Okay.
He's
Wait, did they end with 2 fucking tag teams still in?
and his match with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania this year was planned last year at WrestleMania, and he got to beat the Undertaker at Mania, which nobody wanted.
Nope.
Oh, boo hoo.
It's just
Wait, did they come down to the ring and then put that fucking mask on? I don't
You
think
know
it's
what?
supposed to be how it
I can
works.
solve this Roman Reigns feud with one picture right here. There. That's the best one.
But that's Aleister Black, and he's a good wrestler.
There you go.
Yes. Yes, he
Solve
is.
the argument with one picture.
indeed.
I don't understand solving the argument, but okay.
Damn it, now I want Aleister Black versus
Oh, I
Baron
like
Corbin.
that. I like
Battle
that.
of the kick-ass entrances.
I
I
fucking
do
like
have
that.
a proper rebuttal to that, though. Roman is the most consistent week-to-week worker, so you just need to get over it.
Here's the thing, though. He can't
It's a
put
fact.
on a good match. He can be dragged to a good match.
Have you heard of Dean Ambrose?
Dean Ambrose is terrible.
Dean Ambrose is
Yeah,
great.
he's more consistent than Reigns was.
How can you talk up Roman
But his-
Reigns and you?
But his WWE title reign was trash.
Oh, that was... You can't... Yeah, I agree with you on that.
That
Are you
that's
kidding me right now?
I agree with you with that.
Okay.
He-
All right.
He's not the storyline writer. It's not his fault.
No, here's the
It was
thing.
still trash, though.
I actually
It's
agree
still
with
not his
Scarecrow
fault.
on this. It was like as soon as he won the title, he wasn't trying nearly as hard.
There you go. Thank you.
At least that's what it felt. I mean, he had a good
Oh,
couple
hi, Ted
matches with
DiBiase.
AJ Styles, but
Ted.
AJ
All
Styles
right.
having the title is the best thing they could have done. Hey, $1 million man. Hey, hand out the money, bruh.
all right. So obviously, there's still quite a bit of pay-per-view left. So I'm guessing we're gonna have a lot of promos or something before the next match.
Can we spare
It's
ourselves and just
exactly.
skip to the next match?
No.
Well,
No.
no, but I must admit, it does kind of suck that I can't hear anything, and as so far as I'm aware, there's no option for subtitles.
Yes, there is.
Is there?
Closed captions.
Huh.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll do it the next time. Then I'm going to be honest here. I'm not actually watching on the network. I'm watching on like the version I've got on my PC.
That would explain a lot.
Yeah.
Because on the network, there's closed captioning.
Fuck. All right, next time. Well, I've got like 3 months with the network.
I was gonna say
so-
you have the network now.
Yeah. I just haven't loaded it up. I don't want to risk like the fucking.
is the network.
I don't want the internet to crash on me or anything while I'm recording. So.
I'm the WWE Network champion.
Oh, I love this. Oh, it's not the one I'm thinking of. I like that one where he kicks the ball away from the kid.
Yeah, that is a good promo.
Virgil, back then when it was okay to have a black servant.
It's
God.
still okay in certain states.
It's like a fucking game of Minesweeper going to America at the moment.
Yeah, it is.
You never know where
It
you're
really
going to get the
is.
fucking bombs.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Oh, here we go.
Come on.
Oh, there it is.
Here it is.
There's the promo.
Yes. Hang on, I gotta be here for this iconic moment.
I just noticed Virgil kind of looks like OJ. Just putting that out there.
You're weird. Oh,
Fun
man.
fact, even though these kids didn't get paid on screen, they actually did get paid off screen.
Well, I'd be surprised
Yeah.
if they didn't, so.
He probably wanted the money right then, though.
He probably did get a little bit confused, actually, thinking that was his pay.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, boom. Oh. Oh, poor baby.
DiBiase was fantastic. It's a shame he was never bigger than he actually was, though.
We probably sound horrible for praising this promo right now.
No, but that's the thing. It's a good heel promo. That's what I mean.
$500 was a lot of money back then. Holy shit!
Jesus, with inflation
Still
costs,
is
that's
a
probably
lot of
about
money.
nearly $1,000 now, I'd have thought.
Yeah. Could you do something useful with $500?
Probably.
Okay, well then it's not back then.
I could buy a fucking month. I could buy like a month and a half's worth of groceries with $500.
Cool.
And back then, you could probably buy a lot more with $500.
That's true.
Fuck you.
He should've-
This guy
he
is...
should've-
Sorry.
He should have punched Ed DiBiase in the nuts. And he should have
That
just
would've been
punched him square in the nuts. It would have been hilarious.
Squat in the nuts.
Unfortunately, you watch wrestling like this and then you realize that talent really isn't genetic because his fucking son is the black hole of charisma.
Yeah, that's why he's not around and hasn't been for a while.
Just to clarify, Ted DiBiase Sr. here, he's still alive, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Fucking hell, Virgil, where the hell did you get that V-neck sweater? Whatever the fuck it is you're wearing, I can't really tell.
Hell no, where's Brock?
Oh, hey, it's Rob Van Dam.
Is that a man or a woman?
Wait, is that really RVD?
That was actually a young RVD.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
true. Rob Van Dam is there.
Oh, that was him kissing the feet of
Mr.
the
Monday
$1 million
Night.
man.
Yeah, that was
Mr.
him
Getting-
kissing the $1 Million Man's foot.
Mr. Staying in Flight.
That's
'cause
pretty,
he'd be
yeah,
on his
early,
gas.
late 80s, I suppose.
RVD be on that gas. Oh well.
Great, he got a fantastic laugh to him as well. Just love these promos of him just being a complete and utter cocksucker.
Oh, great, iconic Braun in a last moment. Oh yes,
What is that thing he hits Elias with, by the way?
an oversized base.
Like I said, I think those two have been having a really good program at the moment.
Oh my god, Kalisto killed Harambe. That's fucking great.
That was like
He
2
did.
years ago that fucking gorilla died, wasn't it?
Yep.
Harambe.
No, it was Sin Cara. He tried to jump into the animal preserve and then he kind of landed on the gorilla's neck and snapped it. And then ran away. And then broke his own neck. Because he was Sin Cara.
That's $10. What? He passed him $10.
He passed
buy
you
yourself
$10.
Go buy
I think
yourself,
he's still behind by a bit, so.
a beer.
And for the record, those were actual $100 bills.
It looked like $10 bill.
Nope, those were hundreds.
Well, Daddy gonna get a pair of
Jesse
shoes.
Ventura. What the fuck are those earrings? Are they star earrings?
Yep.
Richfield Coliseum in Ohio. Thankfully, we don't see it as many times as the fucking Madison Square Garden thing.
Live from Madison Square Garden.
For their 20th time tonight.
Okay, saying that kind of hurt my throat.
Call back to episode
Mine
1
too.
just in case
Oh
anybody's
my
wondering.
god, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is what?
These pictures.
I don't know. Y'all are just spamming the chat at this point.
I've only put one fucking picture in there. Don't blame me.
And I've only put like 4 or 5. Tyler and
I haven't put any.
are going ham.
What the fuck is that one?
Ham, what is wrong with
What are you talking about?
This is like I'm like looking at WWE meme surgeon. This is what I came across.
Do you know what? I'm actually going to have to save some of these and put them in the fucking video.
So I posted.
That's not even the worst one.
I posted like 2 pictures. How is that me spamming? You just admitted that you.
No,
Posted
not
like,
you.
He said,
you?
yeah,
Damn it. Me and Opie. I said me and Opie. What the fuck?
you said Tyler. I heard you.
No, I didn't hear it, Tyler.
I didn't.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
But LRC's not even in here. And oh my god, that last picture.
Uncle fucker.
That fucking last picture is hilarious.
Come on, I want to sing
Oh
my
my
song
God, now I
already.
have to
Come on,
pick up,
Hogan, come
man.
out.
Oh. God.
So I'm living on a fucking farm tonight. Just noises and profanity everywhere.
Did you expect anything less?
No, I really didn't.
I'll be right back.
All right, man.
Alright, no problem.
We swear this is a wrestling commentary.
Tell me as soon as you hear Hogan's music start playing. Wiz. Yeah, I think next time we do this, I'm definitely going to just put watch on the network and get the captions on, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to fucking enjoy these promos and conversations between the commentators.
Right.
Amen.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
I forgot he was fucking undisputed champion. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Jesse.
Still, in my opinion,
the fuck?
the best fucking belt right there in Hogan's hands. Not on the show, obviously. I mean, the picture you've got.
Why, Jesse, why did you put that pilgrim hat over your headset?
Oh,
That just makes you look weird.
by the way, Opie, you been enjoying your World Heavyweight Championship?
What happened?
You been enjoying that World Heavyweight Championship belt?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Have you gotten any numbers from it yet?
What happened?
You know, you'd be walking around the mall with it or something, and some female, you know, get a phone number.
Oh.
You know. Oh.
He is the world heavyweight champion. Oh my man, 100.
Opa. Oh my god.
That's the second one you've got, isn't it?
Yeah, that's his second one.
I thought as much. Ten studies started made this.
It's sad.
Come on, play Hogan's music already.
I know, get it over with.
This is
Sit
killing me.
off. Sit down.
Look at that kid just look at the camera there.
Eh.
Oh boy, we get to see Jimmy Hart again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah, the honky tonk man.
All four
Alright.
matches.
I got a long sideburns and my hair slick back. I'm coming to your town in a pink Cadillac.
The greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time.
In his own mind, at least.
Why in blazes did they let him keep the title for so long?
Because he was a fucking diva and didn't want to give it up to certain people.
Ah.
Like, originally at WrestleMania 4 when Savage, spoiler alert, won the world title, he was actually supposed to win the IC title, but Honky didn't want to give it up to him.
To Randy Savage?
Yeah,
Damn.
it was supposed to have been Ted DiBiase that won that tournament.
Wow. No wonder DiBiase got so mad he made his own fucking title.
Nobody can beat me. Dude, you got pinned in the middle of... Oh no, you just left. Oops.
I mean, I know Savage had the IC strap at Mania. Honky's reign was like 450 something days, wasn't it?
430.
Something like that.
That means he's going to hold the fucking title till like SummerSlam of next year at least. If not later than that.
There goes that song.
Are we almost ready?
I think we're almost ready.
I can't hear the music, so I need Wiz or one of you guys to tell me when Hogan's music starts playing.
He's the honky tonk
Wiz will
man.
cue you in.
We're almost there.
Thank
Almost there.
I'm going to be so disappointed if his music doesn't play.
It's like, but you wrote the lyrics and everything.
Well, for the first verse, anyway.
That's all you need, buddy.
Obviously, some of this stuff you need to know the references to, though, to get them, so...
Oh, well.
It's all, like... with
Let's go
Hogan.
down to ringside.
Big ass.
Come on.
We've got Team Heel here.
Team Heel with Team Big
I'm
Band
sorry, but-
music.
Ravishing Rick Rude.
And Big Kong.
Fucking
penis
giant
head.
thumb behind him.
And the giant thumb, King Kong Bundy!
I'm sorry, y'all. That does not look like a thumb. It looks like a penis. I don't care.
It does. It can look like either, to be honest. Bit of a contrast,
But-
though. Fucking King Kong Bundy next to him, fucking ravishing Rick Rude.
Oh, he's not gonna do his promo. Damn it.
I'm
Jesus,
ravished.
what the fuck are those tights he's wearing?
An ode to himself.
Who have we got next?
Not Hogan.
Oh, it's that one man gang.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's the natural Butch Reed.
The guy behind him.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was one man gang joining the match. Oh, he is joining the match.
I like one man gang.
Obviously, also known as Akeem, but not quite yet.
That's later.
I think like 89 or something like that. And promo time.
No, he's just introducing
There
the
we go.
captain.
Oh, fair enough.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Hello, Andre.
Goodness.
So get in, boys, because we don't have much Andre after next year, I believe.
Oh.
Is Tyler still gone?
Yeah. I think so.
I just realized Opine left.
Oh, fucking hell. Dropping like flies.
I think his internet might have taken a dump.
He might have just gone.
It's happened. Happened before.
Oh, yeah, we're back to 4. Fuck. Come on. Play Hogan's
Hulk
promo.
Hogan and his partners!
Uh-oh. Oh, and of course he's the world champion.
Of course he is, because it's Hulk Hogan at this time. We got
And Hogan's already on his cocaine high.
He is already
got
fucked
Bam
up.
Bam Bigelow,
I like that.
Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. We've got
Ain't that Marty Jannetty back there?
no, not for a while. Don Morocco, I think, and I can't tell who the other guy is.
Well, is that what it's like when you do cocaine?
That or speed, anyway.
Steroids, yeah.
Speed, steroids, fucking
Drugs.
PCP. Have a mix up, why don't you?
Mm.
By the way, fucking hate Hogan's world title. Ugly as shit.
Is it just because he's wearing it?
No,
Or is it because
it's
of
nothing to do with Hogan. The title design itself, I just think, is complete shit.
Ah,
It's so
Fair enough.
basic and generic.
man, I'm sorry. Something is stuck in my throat. Jeez.
I get a little better view of it right now, but it's gone now. Fuck.
Oh,
As Hogan just gives Bigelow a hug.
Looks like he's giving him a clothesline, to be honest. Alright, the faces are coming out now, so it won't be long. Yay. Who the fuck's the leprechaun behind him?
it's Bam Bam.
Bam, bam.
I can
Opie's
faintly
back.
hear his entrance theme.
Oh, it's Ken Patera. I wouldn't have gotten that in a fucking million years. Yep, Don
Also,
Morocco.
welcome back, Opie.
Yes.
Did your internet shit on you?
My net likes to shit on me.
Well, we're starting the main event now, so.
I know. It's still going, though.
Mr. Wonderful, Paul on.
Mr. Wonderful.
Alright. Let's get the old vocal cords warmed up. Don't expect magic.
What's that song?
I just need to know when the music's starting.
Come on. Come on.
Don't be a fucking cock tease.
Of course.
It's Hogan.
I suppose.
There it is.
When he comes crashing down because the cocaine has arrived.
God damn it.
Sorry, Vince, I can't wrestle. I'm as high as a cat. do. Well, you hurt my friends. I don't give a fuck. With the wife of the love sponge, good old bubber, I did cook. I am the real cunt Hogan. Fight for my right to go over again. I am the real cunt Hogan. Fight for my right. Oh, hi there, Brutai. And I'm afraid that's all I've
feel
got.
strong about my big push.
I'm afraid that's it. I've got nothing else at the moment.
And I don't take trouble from Vince McMahon. He can eat a dick for all I care.
Alright, you know what I meant by Brother Brutai, don't you?
Jesus Christ.
Brutai is Brutus Beefcake when he was in WCW.
Ah, okay.
I was actually going to have, oh, hi there, oh, pie, but it doesn't really reference Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, fuck yeah, brother.
Who do you think you're talking to, brother? I'm not Master.
And again, that I am going to keep that fucking thing going until I get a full song of that written down.
I can see that.
I'm sure you'll come up with something, man.
You will.
I'll come up with something.
You lift them up again, Hulk Hogan.
And I'm back.
Oh, dude, you missed the song.
You missed the lyrics.
It's the song, dog.
That's fine. I had to go mentally extinguish that fucking hour and a half long match we just watched.
You know, that
I don't
fucking
blame you, though.
20-man Survivor Series was fucking horrendous. Well, to be honest, it wasn't bad. It was just so fucking boring and long at the end.
It was long. Shit.
As soon as you got real like teams like the Hart Foundation, the Bulldogs and stuff, it kind of went down the shitter. So,
For crying out loud, this match is a lot shorter.
sorry, say that again.
This match is a lot shorter.
Well, of
than
course,
the tag team one.
of course, you've seen the people who are fucking. These guys haven't got the fucking stamina to go very long.
I don't know. I'm
Hogan
pretty sure
on
that
the- on the
referee could do a
cocaine.
30-minute classic.
Maybe Rick Rude as well, but that's about it.
Hey, Hogan on that cocaine. I mean, he
Well,
might
he's
be
on the
able to
speed.
turn out the classic.
The Rock.
The Rock. The Rock.
It's amazing that once, obviously, Dwayne Johnson became The Rock, nobody made a reference to Don Morocco.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Speaking of Don Morocco, good God, his body looks roided out.
It looks like an extra from the Gladiator movie or something. And what the fuck are those tights that Rick Rude are in?
He's always wearing those funky
I
tights.
know, but the patterns are fucking horrendous.
No, they're crossing signs. Street signs.
Do you know what it reminds me of, actually? Have any of you seen the box art for Sonic 3, the Japanese version?
Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah,
thinking of.
you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you?
It's like that, right?
Just a bunch of squiggles and different shapes and shit.
I swear to God, I just saw a stoplight sign on his
Yeah,
trunk.
that's what I'm saying. He has street signs, dude.
Yeah, he's got street signs on there.
Yeah, I see the one way, I see the crossing lights. So,
Y'all are so weird, bro.
But
What do we
he's got a,
y'all look
the
we're
fucking
just pointing out the obvious,
he's
Scarecrow.
got a road map on his page.
Is that
And on the back,
Are we watching wrestling, or am I studying for my driver's test?
On the back, he's got a fucking no entry sign.
Jury's still out on that one.
He's the driving instructor.
Hey, if he was my driving instructor, I would run like hell.
What, from Rick Rude?
He might try to beat me up.
You don't hear much about Rick Rude being a cunt or anything, so...
Oh.
I know. Even though he's
Now you made
gone.
it tag.
Oh god, now I'm imagining Hulk Hogan as a driving instructor.
You better turn left here, brother. Yeah, brother.
Parallel park over here, brother.
Hey, stop here. I gotta meet my dealer for something. Oh, my bad.
That's not part of the test.
Yes, it is. Because if you don't, you fail.
Alright. Well, let me tell you something, Hogan.
Oh, Tyler, at the end of the show, we also gave, like, a rating out of 10, like, just for a score that I can give the show overall, so, just make sure you remember to give me that before you, leave.
Negative 60.
It hasn't been that fucking bad.
We're not watching the wrestling classic.
I know.
Y'all bring that up.
It's
every
a
time
fucking
I-
boring show, dude. It's the only one that's
It
nearly
was
put us
bad.
to sleep so far.
Yeah,
And that was
after
only 2
Mania
hours.
3 and after Mania 3, I was still
Oh,
up for
drops
2
it.
hours. Oh, Hogan.
Oh, Hogan
Yeah.
already eliminated,
Hogan
That's
dropped a
right.
big leg.
yeah.
He dropped a ham hock on him.
Because nobody kicks out of the leg drop.
Wasn't Sid the first person to do it, but he actually had to do it because one of the people missed a cue or something?
Yeah, Papa Shango
Yeah.
missed his cue.
So Sid
Yep.
Vicious had to be the first person to kick out of the fucking leg drop.
Yeah.
And nobody actually made reference to it either during the match.
This is it! This is crazy! It's probably because during that same exact night, the Ultimate Warrior returned.
Yep.
Now, if you want to talk about PCP and cocaine,
Well, yeah, you don't go much further than the Warrior, do you?
So I just thought of
He was
something.
on it too? Wow, okay.
I just thought of something real funny.
Go ahead.
The possibility of imagine Psycho Sid and Scott Steiner having to cut promos on one another. That'd be dumpster fire.
Hey, Scott Steiner can give some fire-ass promos.
Yeah, but they're all
now
fucking...
see, here's the thing. I want Scott Steiner to be a ring announcer again. Have you not heard him
Okay.
be a ring announcer in TNA once?
No, I didn't really watch it much, to be honest. with you,
It's
especially
the
when
most
Steiner was
entertaining
around.
thing Steiner did.
Okay.
Outside of the math promo, of course.
Mr. Wonderful. I'm surprised this guy was never like given a small run with the world title.
Oh, he never got a title?
Nope, not in WWE.
Well, to be
anyway.
fair, he was wrestling in the same era as Hogan, so...
Yeah, everything you can say. Well, this guy should have won it. Yeah, just fucking blame Hogan because let's face it, it probably was Hogan's fault that nobody got a fucking push.
What you mean, probably? The
Okay,
only person
certainly then.
Okay. The only person he endorsed, from what I've ever understood, is Brett, and he only endorsed Brett because Vince made him. That's what I've...
No, he was supposed to put Brett over, but he fucked him over after Hogan won the title over Yokozuna. It was supposed to be Hogan versus Hart,
yeah.
and then Hogan
That's
wouldn't fucking lose for him. So the only person in this time period that Hogan lost cleanly to was the Ultimate Warrior.
Okay, I forgot that part. I have.
And even then, he raised his shoulder up directly after the 3
And immediately
count.
got up afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Couldn't even fucking
die,
lose
buddy.
once to Randy Savage. What a cunt.
What was that, Scarecrow?
Don't die, Tyler.
I'll try not to.
Okay.
No promises.
I'm debating, should I go and get the rest of the cake?
Yes.
Fuck
Well,
you, Turbo!
Yes. Yeah.
I just had leftovers from my supper, so you might as well.
What did you have, dude?
It was just a roasted ham and potatoes.
Yes.
Sound bad?
It
Welcome
wasn't
to food.
steamed ham.
Well, no,
Steamed ham.
it was
No
kinda just-
family
it was-
recipe.
It was kind of just baked. I don't know what you'd call it. It was just put in like some type of a fuck. What's the word?
You know what I just call it?
What?
Tasty.
Yeah. But basically a ham with pineapple on it and then cooked in the oven. I don't know what the hell you'd call that, but
A baked ham.
Oh, as long as you don't put pineapple on
good
pizza,
now.
dude, we're cool.
Pineapple on peanut pizza turbo.
Pineapple on peanut.
I almost said pineapple on penis.
Well, I mean, you gotta make that little guy really good and juicy, so why not?
so like
What
So,
the
like-
hell?
I have a firm belief in whatever you're into is okay, but just don't talk to me about pineapple. Just after that thought,
That's concerning. That's concerning.
I don't judge, but I do cower in fear.
Don't worry, just leave the judging to the rest of us. Alright, seriously, I have no fucking idea who Ken Patera is at all.
Me neither.
I know who One Man Gang is, though.
He's a gangster. Oh wait.
Do you know what? One Man Gang's not much smaller than fucking Andre. In terms of height, I mean, anyway.
True.
Do you know what? From the back, Ken Patera looks a little bit like Eugene.
Oh god, he does!
Jesus H. Christ.
He's gonna perform a rock bottom, a stunner, and all that good shit in a minute.
And Eugene's been eliminated.
Thank fuck.
And roll credits.
Although now I'm reminded of that one really excellent promo that William Regal did.
Yes.
The next 20 minutes of my life are going to be the slowest 20 minutes ever.
How so?
Because this match.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. It's not like you're suffering alone.
Double boot.
That's true.
If you find this suffering, dude, I do not recommend doing the next fucking episode of WrestleMania 4. About 70 matches, all of them pretty shitty, actually.
What,
3.5.
four?
Wow.
WrestleMania 4 is... actually, a lot of people say if WrestleMania 9 is not your least favorite, WrestleMania 4 is.
Well, 9's my least favorite, so...
But come on, that was Jim Ross's commentary debut.
I know, but he got
That was
fucking...
the only good
Look,
thing.
here's the thing. Jim Ross is good, and I love Randy Savage, but Randy Savage does not do well with fucking commentary.
Randy Savage!
You know what Randy Savage does do well at?
Having sex with Stephanie McMahon.
Eating against Peter Parker is bonesaw. I got you for 3 minutes. In a cage.
That's actually a pretty good Randy Savage impression.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
He's got the tights and he's out of here.
I got your tights and I'm out of here.
Oh, look out.
Oh,
To be
atomic
fair,
drop.
though,
Or
as
reverse atomic drop.
far as I can recall, I really think Randy Savage is probably the easiest impression to do.
He is.
Why, thank you. Right after it. Yeah, that's a great Randy Savage impression. Oh, by the way, he's the easiest impression ever.
Well, you should know me by now. I'm pretty blunt.
What the fuck? A running knee from Hogan?
Hogan
Oh,
did
yeah,
something
he-
that wasn't a big boot. Holy shit!
That high
mixing
knee.
it up. He's mixing it up, guys. Hold on.
Powers.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Holy fuck.
right.
Rick
Rick
Rude's
Rude
out
is
as
out.
well, Jesus.
Also,
Yes.
Jesus Christ, look at the veins on Don
Let's get
Morocco
rid
there.
of the one fucking workhorse in this match. Great
Here
idea.
comes the thumb.
The thumb. I like my thumb.
Oh, the splash. Look
Ooh,
out.
well, he sort of splash anyway. What the fuck was that?
Like sweep.
It's like watching Humpty Dumpty fall over.
Oh my god.
Except I wish he fell to pieces. Okay, I do.
Be nice, Tyler.
The good thing is, though, with King
I am.
Kong Bundy, this was pretty much the end of his main event scene at this point.
Pretty much.
I mean, he'd already kind of flirted out after WrestleMania 2, but yeah, this was like the last time he was ever in the main event, if I recall.
And we see why. You know, I gotta break. Leaving the stream on, though.
Well, there's not actually all that long left, so...
Well, how much longer we got on this?
you're better off asking Wiz.
It was an open question.
It is 2:24:54. Is what my thing just said.
20 minutes left. Okay.
It's not too bad. What the fuck
Could've
was
been
that?
worse.
Did you just grab him by the head and he fell over, or did you punch him?
Oh,
And Don Morocco is out of there.
Get him out! Get him out of there! Oh. Yeah, not long at all. Okay.
Oh, by the way, did anybody see if Jimmy Hart came down to the ring? Oh yeah, there he is, I think.
yeah.
No, that's slick.
Oh,
That's like,
No, Jimmy Hart did come down, though.
But not for the actual match.
is he not? Oh, damn it, I thought we were going to have a clean sweep of Jimmy Hart's.
Damn.
oh, well.
Motherfucker, just had to be the main event he missed out on.
They probably got tired of seeing his face.
Seriously
Or
though,
hearing
4
his
fucking
mouth.
matches, he misses the main event. That kind of sucks.
True enough.
Seeing Bam Bam Bigelow do a sunset flip is kind of fucking retarded.
Agreed.
Is it embarrassing to note that Hogan is probably the lightest competitor in this match right now?
I know. Fucking hell.
He's also probably the least talented.
Well,
Jeez.
you still got
I mean,
Bundy
Hogan
and
can't
Andre
do a
in there.
sunset flip. Bam Bam can.
Be right back.
Andre can
Okay.
barely move. Seen a
Alright.
bit out by.
I really hope Hogan's at WrestleMania so he can botch the name of the fucking stadium again.
I'm sorry, it's the Superdome, brothers.
I'm just the right guy.
And if instead of saying I mean, he just says guy, he'd accidentally say I'm just the right gay guy.
I've got to stand up. My legs are killing me.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I'm still here. The wire's quite long for this headset, so... Oh, what time is it actually for me?
It is time o'clock.
It's 5:30 in the morning.
I want to
Good
go
morning,
to
Turbo.
I want to go to
Yeah,
Connecticut and give Vince McMahon fucking spine buster because of this shit.
It seems like every first pay-per-view that we've watched so far has been the worst. At least, well, for the most part. WrestleMania 1 I thought was worse than 2. Everybody disliked the other 2 we watched, the Wrestling Classic and the big event. I know the first Rumble sucks. The first SummerSlam is not much to write home about. It does seem to be the every first pay-per-view is a shitty show, so... Things do
Wanna
tend to
go-
pick up a bit better after that.
I
wanna
mean,
go
this
around
first
the world.
Survivor Series is okay. And
wanna
then the
go
Tag
around-
Team Survivor Series match happened.
Yeah.
I want to go around the world and find everybody that calls this the golden era and just flip them off. Double whammy.
Yeah, it's a golden era, all right.
The golden turd.
There you go.
Hogan's a fucking turd in a punch bowl.
Or a golden shower in this case.
Pretty much.
To be fair, I mean, this match isn't terrible, and I actually didn't mind
And here comes Andre.
the women's Survivor Series match was actually alright, but...
That was actually like the best match of the night.
Swing and a
Those
miss.
Those Japanese chicks could like actually wrestle.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
pretty
definitely.
impressive.
Those two wouldn't be terribly out of place today.
Oh no, they really wouldn't.
That's because Japan always took wrestling seriously.
Fuck Japan.
It's like, since I got, like, the network again recently, I've been watching a lot more WCW, and I think I mentioned this. If I'd have been, like, born 10 years before and was into wrestling at roughly the same time, I would have probably been more of a WCW guy, because the fucking wrestling then back in the 80s and early 90s for them was fantastic. Compared to what WWF were putting on anyway.
Yeah.
You know, getting to see some of the old Sting and Flair stuff is amazing.
And then as soon as Stone Cold came out, you would have jumped ship like everybody else.
No,
'cause they would've
I'm going to
done
be
the
honest,
same thing.
dude. I've never been a Steve Austin fan. Don't dislike the guy, don't get me wrong. Never a massive fan of him.
I kind of want to jump off. I kind of want to jump off a cliff now.
I love him.
And
He's a goat.
I actually started watching wrestling when he was recovering from the neck injury he had. Sorry, when he was having neck surgery, I should say. So I started watching wrestling in April 2000.
I think I started watching wrestling around very early 2004. I think.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised you
'cause
were
of
massive. I'm surprised you were an Austin fan then, because he wasn't wrestling at the time.
No, but it's just like I've seen so much of his work, and the guy, he's just the epitome of charisma. Him and The Rock are like just on another level charismatically.
To be fair, I was
Maybe.
kind of the same with Shawn Michaels. I didn't obviously when I started watching wrestling, he wasn't there, because I went back and watched like a bunch of old videotapes and stuff of his work. I became a massive Shawn Michaels fan. I've actually seen him live for like 2 years. So
Nice.
HBK.
I've actually seen three members of the current roster live, being Cena, Orton, and Mickey James, like 11 years ago.
fuck! I think the last time I saw wrestling with anyone on the current roster, like I said, I saw Cena, but this was back when he was in the fucking Doctor of Thugonomics shit.
Word life.
Randy Orton, but again, I'm talking like a young Randy Orton. Kurt Angle when he was still on the main roster. Could I count Jericho? Since he's not actually there at the moment.
Oh.
That might be it, actually. Fuck. Oh, I'm getting old. Jesus.
You're old.
One thing I gotta say, that's like if today the heels outsmarted like John Cena, you'd never see. I'm surprised they let that happen to Hogan. Just
Oh yeah, I forgot Hogan got eliminated, didn't he?
Yeah, he got eliminated by countout.
Yeah, fucking dumb.
You come back to watch the two fucking thumbs go at it.
Two thumbs going.
Well, it is.
Okay, one's
essentially, isn't it?
athletic and the other is King Kong
Oh
Bundy.
yeah,
Right.
nothing against
Big
Bam
old,
Bam.
big old horses.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare
Hey,
thumb.
Bundy's out.
And now for a
Giant
key,
thumbs.
the
No,
African Dream.
Here's the
That's
thing,
fucking good.
they gave Bam Bam this big push by being like the only survivor at this time, but they didn't do any fucking thing with it.
I mean, they did make him lose to Lawrence Taylor one year.
Oh yeah, but dude, that
Yeah.
was
Did someone eliminate Hogan?
yeah. Well, Hogan got counted out.
Hogan eliminated Hogan.
That's it.
Because God knows you're not going to pin Hogan clean. Or even in fucking dirty in this time.
Shit.
I was gonna say, you could staple him to the ground and he'd still kick out at 2.
Right.
He could die and still kick out at 2. It's like an automatic reaction or something.
It's instinct there.
That's it, he's dead. Oh, and he's still kicked out at 2!
Like, I swear to God, when Hulk Hogan passes away, they're gonna have him in the casket at, like, the wake or whatever, and they're gonna close the fucking casket, and 2 seconds after they close the casket, the door's just gonna burst open, and he's gonna sit up.
He thinks it's a casket match with The Undertaker.
He's just gonna kick out, and he's just gonna kick out at 2.
God damn it.
So I kinda hope I don't remember saying that tomorrow, because that was kind of fucked up.
But Tyler,
What?
that's your usual brand of humor.
That's true, but that was a little bit dark. Just he kicks out of his coffin at 2.
Could nobody give fucking One Man Gang a slightly bigger shirt? You can see all his fucking body fat.
Even with the one-man gang gimmick, you could see all the fat.
I know, look at it, it's fucking... Oh my... Just give him a bigger shirt, for fuck's sake.
But you know, it was worse with Akeem.
Well, I can't remember. Oh god, I'm looking forward to that one.
Akeem, the pasty white African dream.
It was supposed to be a piss take
South
of
Africa.
Dusty Rhodes, but obviously once they brought Dusty in, they didn't really have much use for him. Again, nice ass. Oh, dude, I could have took a fucking better bump than that.
Weak. Look at that. Oh no, look out. Here comes the giant.
Thwack.
Oh.
Thwack. Andre, the Thwack.
What the fuck? Andre's been doing free moves? Oh no, now he's wrestling against the rope. I wonder how long it'd take him. This guy at this time had no fucking reason to be in a wrestling ring. He could not fucking do it at this point.
Who couldn't?
Andre.
Give him like 30 seconds, he gets fucking tanked.
Well, yeah, he was close to death, wasn't he?
And he's still about 6 years away, something like that.
He died in what, 93?
87, so yeah, about 5.5 years roughly.
I didn't realize he died that recently. I thought he died in like the 80s.
No, he made an appearance at Mania 7, I remember that much, but he didn't wrestle. What a shitty hip toss. Wait, that's it? Fucking hell.
That was it.
God damn.
You couldn't... I would have taken the fucking Great Khali fucking chop to the head over that.
And Hogan's back.
Because we gotta have Hogan make the save. What a face, everybody. What a face. Attacks the heel after he just won clean.
What, there was a win? Oh, shit.
Yeah. Andre did a shitty hip toss to Bam Bam, and that was it.
That's all it took to take him down? Well, okay.
Right, even though they lost the match, now we get fucking Hogan's grandstanding. Wonderful.
Yay!
Didn't they already fight for the title?
Yeah, WrestleMania 3.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Technically, the storyline wasn't finished yet. They had another match at Mania 4, but the title wasn't on the line. It was a tournament match.
Ah.
I think that was actually the end of it, their feud.
Hogan with the whip belt.
I'll piss myself if part of that belt flies off and hits a fan.
Right.
That would be
Oops.
hilarious.
Whack. Okay.
Lawsuit.
Like you can go to Walmart right now and for like $15 buy a better quality championship than the one Hogan has.
Yeah, that is a piece of fucking shit that he's wearing. I hate the design of this current belt they've got.
You know what the size of that belt reminds me of?
What?
WCPW's original title belt. It looked
Oh,
like
yeah.
a toy belt.
The reason they did that was they fought the people that made it. It was for like the presenters and the staff there,
Nope.
not the actual wrestlers.
It's like, wait, you're serious?
Wait, you actually have wrestlers? What?
Yes, believe it or not, we have wrestlers.
There is one good thing though. This is the last time we see that shitty belt because we get the winged one after this.
Oh, thank God.
Let me hear it.
Wait, you want me to sing it again?
Yeah,
I'll sing it again one more time if you want.
if you want.
When he comes crashing down because the cocaine has arrived. I'm not doing it anymore. It's a bit too late. for it.
Alright, it's alright.
I'll try to have some more verses though for the next episode. Well, that was the first Survivor Series 1987. Oh, interesting
I'm glad
show.
I survived it.
Interesting show to say the least. God, I don't even fucking know. Alright, Wiz, why don't we start with you, since you've been pretty much holding my hand this entire fucking show, telling me the times and helping everybody out. What would you rate this out of 10?
I'll give it a solid 2.5 out of 10.
2.5? Alright, Scarecrow, what about you?
2.
Opie?
2.
Trico, what about you?
I think everybody's been generous. I'd give it like a 1.5.
I'm surprisingly enough, I'm gonna be the fucking oddball here. I'm giving this a 3 purely for the fact I thought that women's match was actually really good.
I mean, that match was match of the night.
There's a few. I didn't even mind like the main event too much at the start.
But it was a friggin' tag team match.
A good start to the tag team thing, but it just, as soon as, like I said, all the good teams like the Hearts and the Bulldogs and stuff went out and Strike Force, the fucking match just went down the shitter.
Oh, hi, Mean Gene.
Oh, hi, Bobby.
I'm not sure what the average will be, but I'll put it on screen. Obviously, you'll see it.
100.
At least we're not actually quite done yet. Apparently, there's a fucking interview, and then we've got the credits, unfortunately. Ugh, fuck. While that's going on, because obviously I can't hear the fucking commentary, so I'm going to actually go see exactly how long WrestleMania 4 is. Just over 3.5 hours apparently. That is gonna be
Sounds like an episode of Raw. Nice.
fuck. That is going to be a slog to sit through. That may actually have to be a 2-nighter.
Which one?
WrestleMania 4, the next episode.
It's what, 4 hours?
And, well, 3 hours, 35 minutes roughly.
Oh, well.
Either we have to start very early, or we're gonna have to do 2 nights with it. Jesus, holy fuck! Hogan is still doing his fucking grandstand.
Hogan, you didn't win!
He's like, but I'm feeling that rush, brother.
It must be in his contract or something that he gets to fucking do all this every time he comes out.
I know, shit. He's just fucking hell.
Even if he loses.
I have to ask Tyler, regretting joining us tonight?
There's worse things I could be doing. I could be watching TNA's current product.
Great picture there, Hacksaw.
Hey, nice ass.
Are you talking about Hogan?
Fuck no.
My man, Randy Savage. Come on, show us a Japanese.
Of course.
Didn't she just show us this picture of Sherry?
I know, they did.
He just
They're just
re-rolled the
repeating it.
first 4
God damn it.
pictures.
I think there was a fuck up here, Vince. Kevin Dunn, he pressed the repeat button with his fucking dashers.
I'll be right back. I gotta get my dishes out.
I fucked up,
Alright.
Vince. That's okay. You just got a raise.
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
What the hell?
The end is so close I can practically taste it.
And it tastes like real American. Ugh.
It tastes like real American. What the hell?
Gross. Legit gross.
Well, this has been an interesting one.
Good lord.
Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the show. No actual credits there. It was just fucking stills everywhere. Odd.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Alright, I suppose we're done for the night. As I said, next time will be WrestleMania 4. Unless, of course, I end up doing the fucking big event again. I don't fucking know yet. I'm not sure. I don't care. It's nearly 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. I just want to go to bed at this point. So, thank you for everyone for joining us. Thank you for you guys for joining me tonight. Fuck.
No worries.
Anyone want to plug anything before we go?
Everything's already plugged in.
Oh boy.
Plug away before we stop.
I will. Don't follow me at Veil Scarecrow. VEIL Scarecrow. I block people.
Is that it?
I see.
Alright
I
then.
guess.
That's
Have a good
about
night,
it.
everybody.
Night.
Bye, guys.